What's up, everybody? The picks for our next metalcore episode with Alex are as follows. Alex has chosen from the band First Signs of Frost, the album Atlantic. The song to check out on that one is Day of the Collapse. Bill has chosen by the band Every Time I Die. The album is called Last Night in Town. Song to check out is Logic of Crocodiles. And I am picking out It Comes in Waves by the Acacia Strain. And the checkout song for that will be the song Was. So check this shit out, and we'll be talking about them next week. What up, everybody? It's me.
And me.
With another episode, first of 2021 of Nothing's for No One. Right?
Yes.
This is our first one recording it, at least.
Yes, but technically tomorrow's episode would be the first one.
Well, the first of 2021, yeah.
Where
recorded.
did that come from? Is that a Dave?
That's a me, actually.
When did you put that up?
I didn't. He must have put it up, but I gave that to him. So essentially,
awesome.
Yeah, the viewers can't. Well, they could see it probably from like my camera, maybe, but it's like this picture of a tiger that's like a holographic thing, and then it turns into a woman with her boobs exposed with tassels on them.
Tiger, which is why I like it.
Yeah, you can move a woman with
cool.
tassels on there. Yeah, I got it.
It's the best of both worlds.
In Chinatown.
I'm gonna turn this a little bit.
Okay, I got it at Chinatown at this really weird store. I actually got it as a gift from an old bandmate for Christmas once, because we saw it in there and it was in my basement forever, and now we don't live in a place that has a basement, so I brought it over here
for the new place
podcast. I could now, hypothetically, I guess.
Be like
Sam's got to
see when you walk.
Sam's got to approve. I agree. I think it would be great.
Approve? Just say yes.
Yeah, if she's watching it. Yeah. No, I don't think she's ever seen this before. I forgot this existed until I came in here, and I was like, "Oh fuck!"
That's a pleasant.
I had another one too that was like, I think I just threw it away because it was weirder. It was like a picture of like a painted baby, and then you rotated your head one way, and it was like a real baby, and they had like angel wings on them. It was pretty weird. But the store in Chinatown is cool. I don't know what it's called, and I don't even know if it's still there. This was years ago. I've had that thing since I was living in Oak Park when I got that thing, so that goes to show how old it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I want to say 2012 or some shit, not even. So almost 10 years old, you know?
Not bad.
What better way to ring in the new year with some titty decorations?
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
Already a better start.
Yeah, I know.
So how's your 2021 going?
So far so good. What are we, 3 days in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all right. You know, not much different than 2020 so far.
Not much different.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much of a change. Me and Sam got keys to the new place that we're moving into, so that's exciting. Yeah, we got that whole thing situated. Had to set up an account with People's Gas and ComEd, which was also very exciting.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know. It's been all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not much to really consider, other than the fact that it's just like, it's so funny to me that like we went like almost all of last year with no snow until like now in Chicago, and like it's just like that gross January weather now where it's like icy snow and it's crunchy and it's slushy and it's like just not, it's like that time where you live in the Midwest, that time of year where you're like, this is just like, nobody wants this. Like, this isn't even nice snow. It's just like gross, nasty shit. Yeah.
Slippery, icy. Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah, definitely.
At least there's not a lot of it.
Yeah.
Which is nice so far, which I like, because I don't like winter.
No, I fucking hate it. Yeah, it's gross.
Cold, it's dry, it's just miserable.
Yeah, Chicago winters are not fun either. But you know what? Like, I'll take that not being like 7 inches of snow,
Right,
that's over
the
that.
plus side so far. But it also makes me worried that maybe because it's so good now that it's just going to like pound on us later.
Yeah, exactly. You never know.
Although, I mean, I think last year wasn't that bad, right? We didn't have any like blizzards that we've had in previous years where everything gets shut down. I don't think
it happened last year either. At least I don't remember it happening.
Yeah, I don't remember like big days where like everything's closed. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember there was that polar vortex 2 years ago.
Yes, where it was like
really cold. Yeah.
Below zero.
And I had to go to fucking work in that. Yeah.
I think we tried to work and it didn't work out too well because it was so fucking cold in the shop. Like,
yeah, it was.
Just couldn't keep up. Like, it was the coldest I've ever seen in the shop.
Yeah.
But
that sucks. Yeah.
The shop's not fun, man. Like in the summertime, it gets
hot
up
as
to
fuck.
like 98, 99 degrees. I've worked during that. And then, when the polar vortex happened, I was like, oh, this is like the polar opposite of that.
Yeah.
It's probably worse, I would say, just because like being frozen and trying to work with your hands is just like not fun.
Yeah, fuck
and then
that.
I'm standing on concrete all day, so it's just
double fuck
granted,
that.
I'm wearing boots and I have my wool socks that I always wear, but it's not enough. And then like working with these like uncomfortable, and it's technically dangerous because it's kind of loose clothing, so you really shouldn't be around power tools and stuff like that. But that's definitely for a guy with a long beard and long hair. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
OSHA wouldn't be too happy with me. But
well, OSHA. Did they ever come and inspect your shit? No. Have they ever in like the entire history of like your operation?
I've been on job sites where OSHA was at.
Okay.
Like I've worked on construction sites and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that's when we have to follow the rules of like the fucking helmet and the and like the what do they call that, like high vis gear or whatever.
Yeah, like the vests and shit, the orange, yellow shit.
And like, I don't know, it's so fucking annoying. Like, and usually when we come in to do a job, it's like towards the tail end. So there's really no actual like hard construction going on. So it's like the chances of you getting hit in the head with anything is like a million.
Slim to none. Yeah.
I mean, I'm more than likely to walk into something before something gets dropped on me.
Sure.
But you still have to wear these fucking things because if OSHA shows up, sees us, we could ruin the day for everybody.
Yeah, that sucks.
So we don't want to be.
It makes sense.
It's bad enough that we're already working these jobs that we shouldn't be because we're not union, and people get pissed about it. So
because you're not union,
so that's a big thing for our job. So technically, what we do, for those that don't know, I do furniture restoration and stuff like that, both commercial and residential. And usually it's the commercial side of it where I have to work with construction companies, but the whole our whole thing falls under the painters union.
Okay.
And I mean, you couldn't find a fucking painter that does what we do. That's the thing.
Sure.
Not a lot of guys can do touch up and fix wood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They can slap paint on stuff all fucking day. It's not a problem. So that's where we come in, and it's a specialized thing. So obviously, if it's a big fucking job, they need it done well, and they need it done, as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And a lot of construction companies have our numbers, so they know who we are because we've gotten a lot of people out of like jams and stuff.
Sure.
And it's always like a whole thing of like, all right, here's the deal. Like, you're going to go in, you're going to have to go in after hours. Anybody fucking stops you, make them call this number and like all this stuff just so like they don't fuck with us. And they always, some point, somebody fucks with us or they just act like real shitty.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's such a bizarre thing. Like the worst we ever had was that we were doing a job downtown and nobody was in the building with us. It was just us.
Okay.
And a fucking painter just shows up wasted. Like just hammered. And it's like giving a shit about being there. And like, he's just like, yeah, you guys shouldn't be here, blah, blah, blah. My dad was like, all right, man, call this fucking guy. Sure enough, he calls and immediately turned tail and ran. Didn't say another thing after. I don't know what the guy said to him, but he just turned.
I'll kill you.
No, I think he probably just told him, he's like, I'll just get you off this fucking job and probably kick you out of the union.
Yeah.
Like, leave these guys alone. They're literally saving your ass,
Yeah.
But I mean, and then I've gotten like shitty like comments from those dudes a lot of the time where it's like, we work our usual 9 to 5, it's like, that's what we do. And I'm like, okay. I was like, I can have any day off I want. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, what?
Like, what? It's like, if I'm not really going to get laid off at any point in time. And if you do, you potentially don't work for like 6 to 7 fucking months. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe you got it good. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know if you're necessarily better off than me, but
Yeah, it's weird.
Whatever. Those dudes are so weird and like high and mighty about it.
About being unionized.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if unions necessarily mean shit anymore like they did back in the day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know much about it either, other than like when I worked at Triton College, they had like unionized workers and shit. But they had to do that. It was like the law, like for educational jobs and shit.
Right.
There's different unions and stuff, especially because it was like a community college, so it was like state funded.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know how it goes. Yeah. I never worked a union job. I probably never will.
Never say never.
Isn't there a whole fucking process though to do that? Like become unionized? Don't you have to be like an apprentice and like?
No, it depends. It really depends. Like, my buddy Tom worked at a warehouse on the south side, and in order for him to be part of the union, he just had to work there for 5 years, basically.
Oh.
But every place is different because they always have a different contract going through. So something like that, there's really no like apprenticeship to it. It's just kind of like, all right, this is the job. Do it. If you fuck up, you're gone. There's a probation period. And then what they call making scales, like the actual money they would make because of the union and the rules and the contracts are all set up.
Yeah. But
that was always such a weird thing. Like I remember talking to him about it where, every year they have to go over the contract.
Uh-huh.
And his union was so weak that they never fought it and they would just get shit on every year. Like it wasn't much of a bump up, if anything at all. And they never fought it. They were just like, I guess that's just what we're getting. And it's like, what? Because they could easily be replaced. Like the way it was so stupid. It was like, why do you even have a union? And then on top of that, their union rules are crazy with the whole 5-year probation before you make scale.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
His dad worked at a similar warehouse where it was only like a 2-year thing and you're in.
Yeah.
And then it becomes impossible for them to fire you. Like you have to do something pretty fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But what you're thinking of is more like a plumbing type thing,
yeah,
or an electrician or a
tiling.
Welder. Yeah, I don't know about tile unions, but
yeah, I don't know.
But stuff like that, yeah, because that's a little more hands-on and very dangerous. Especially not so much plumbing, but electrical or welding. Like you have to make sure you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But I got people in those professions too, and like,
okay,
those are great professions. You can make great money doing that stuff, but you got to make it through that apprenticeship. Which
it's brutal.
I don't know if it's necessarily brutal. It's a lot to take in order to do all this.
Oh damn! What's up, Pharaoh Stiller? They fired you?
Who?
Yeah, who fired you? Were you in the union?
Do you know my buddy Tom? Do you guys work at the warehouse together?
Yeah, but reduced to suspension time served after like 1 year.
Oh wow,
interesting.
Yeah, see, like everybody's a little bit different. That's the thing.
Yeah, shit. I don't know, man.
And then Illinois, Chicago being what it is, unions are a big thing. So I don't know what it's like outside the state. I don't really know too many people in unions.
Yeah, neither do I.
Another interesting union is like the musicians union or like the tech union that exists. And I think you've experienced the House of Blues, right?
I've never played House of Blues.
Oh, I thought you did. They so over there, like they will not let you touch equipment.
Your own?
Yeah, they have people that move it, and it's a spit, and they have to do it. Like it's crazy how that works because their union is just weird like that. So you can bring crew. It doesn't matter. Like your crew doesn't have to move shit. Those are like the shit though. I do love that. It's awesome. It's few and far between.
You could set up your own shit though.
Yeah, but I mean you can't move it to the stage or from the truck. Like they'll literally empty out your trailer, van, or whatever.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's the shit. I love it when we had
that at that was at Concord when we did that,
because that's
Black
a little
Dahlia show
of a place. So they have like an actual union crew there. So yeah, those are like, I don't know. I like that.
Yeah, it's the shit. Fuck carrying shit.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I've done enough where it's crews are there to help you, but like, when they're union, they're so on it. Like they're the best.
That's a weird union to have. I feel like that's weird.
Yeah, it's a good one though, just because like a lot can go wrong in those situations, and it's good job security, I would think. I don't know. I think I know one dude that's in a union like that, but he's in Indiana.
Okay.
I can't remember now.
And unions are done like per state, right? Or per county or per whatever.
Oh, I don't know. Like Union 107 or whatever.
Local 2 right here, Mikey Alvarez.
Yeah, Mikey. There we go. That's the dude I was talking about.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. What's up, man?
Sick. Hell yeah.
My burrito boy from Illinois.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Local 2 Union. That's sick.
But I don't know what, when it comes to those, like the local whatever number, I don't know what their jurisdiction is with that stuff. I'm not sure, but
yeah.
I know like contracts are different between, well, it's like my buddy Tom's case, it was like different per warehouse.
Yeah.
Even though him and his dad worked for the same company, it was 2 different warehouses, had 2 different contracts.
Yeah.
So kind of weird, but
it is a little weird, but all I know about unions I've learned from The Irishman, the movie. It's pretty much all I know.
Did they talk about the Haymarket riots?
In The Irishman?
What year is that supposed to take place?
Jimmy Hoffa shit, so...
Oh, Haymarket's way before.
Yeah, because it's all about Jimmy Hoffa and how he got whacked by the mafia.
Is that what it's about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because Al Pacino plays Jimmy Hoffa, and then the guy that kills him is Robert De Niro.
Spoiler.
Who's the Irishman. Spoiler. Well, I mean, that's like the point of the whole fucking movie. Like,
yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. But,
yeah, okay.
So every venue is a different contract, different pay.
Okay.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's just like the warehouse situation that Tom had.
Yeah. That's pretty wild, but cool. If you want to, secure your fucking job, which is probably a smart move.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, unions, for the most part, like it is a good idea for sure, because it's just, there's a lot of job security involved with those.
Yeah.
But like I said, a lot of them, they don't fight like they used to. That was like the big thing. They'd fight real hard for getting better pay and getting those weekends off, or, all that stuff. And like, I don't know, a lot of dudes I met, more recently, it doesn't seem like it's quite as like tough as it used to be.
Yeah.
Which is a bummer. But like I said, like, unions really did do a lot for everyday workers that aren't union, like yourself.
Yeah. And I am not. Nor would I ever. I mean, I don't think my job, nothing like that. You never know. I remember for a minute, Guitar Center, a buddy of mine was hit up from like a group that wanted to unionize Guitar Center. And it was a big deal because like they don't want to do that. Guitar Center?
Yeah. Because
they're always fucking going under and shit.
Right. But that's the thing. It's like they barely afford to pay these workers, and they give them shit hours. Like, I mean, you probably have friends that work for Guitar Center and how crappy it is most of the time for those guys. But and I just remember because my buddy was on the way out. He knew he was leaving. He wasn't going to stick around. So he was like, yeah, sure, I'll talk to these unions and see what they're all about. And word got around the higher ups, and they're like, all right, we heard somebody's talking to like
unionizing
and stuff. Like, let's chill the fuck out with that. And like, it was weird. It was really, really bizarre. And he was just like, whatever. He's like, I'm leaving in like 2-3 months. He's like, I don't give a shit. Like, let them unionize. But from what I understand, they did not.
Good old GC. Yeah, my buddy Mike, who plays drums in Vukari, used to be the GM at Highland Park.
Oh, okay.
I think. And then he left there to be at Zounds.
Oh, cool. So he knows Franco probably then, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely knows Franco.
That's cool. I'm trying to think who else I knew. HP one. Been there a couple times, but a little far for me.
Yeah, I've only been there. I've been there once with you.
Oh yeah, we went to see Franco.
Yeah, right? About some shit.
Us up with the original interface that we had for this.
Oh, there we go. Then yeah, that's what.
A long time ago now.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Time flies.
Yeah, that's wild. Good old Guitar Center.
I haven't really bought anything from there in a while.
Yeah, I haven't either. I never do.
I might have to buy some strings from them.
Yeah. Well, when Vince and Adam were on the show, Vince was telling me about that cymbal thing they do where it's like you just buy a cymbal from them, bust it up before like, because you buy like the Pro Gear protection plan or whatever. And you just fuck up your cymbal before then and bring it back. They'll give you a new one for free. And then you re-up. I believe so. Yeah.
That's a racket.
It is a fucking racket.
How come you don't do that?
Because I go directly through Zildjian and get them for even cheaper.
Oh.
So.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I used to do it though with Sam Ash.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I used to do it with Sabian cymbals through Sam Ash. It was like whatever one. I mean, but it's like those companies, that shit changes all the time. Like their policy on like, pro gear coverage, and then next year it's called something entirely different, and yeah, and it's just like I can't keep track of this. Yeah, I just hate Guitar Center. I guess I don't hate it, but like I've learned to I don't know. I guess I really don't give a fuck. There was a point where I definitely hated Guitar Center. Yeah, just because I hated walking in there and like I don't know. Yeah, how could I?
It's a strong word, but
I know. Like I used to. It's like in the same way I hate going to GameStop, where I felt like every time I was there, people were just trying to shove shit down your throat.
Oh,
and like
I don't know. You just say no thanks.
Exactly.
You usually fuck off.
I think Guitar Center and those stores are cooler for like guitarists and bass guitarists like than they are for drummers.
Really?
Because I mean it's like Sam Ash used to be the shit. Like you would walk in there. I remember going there when I was in like high school or middle school, and they'd have like the Joey Jordison Pearl kit set up, and you could play on that thing, and it was awesome. And then like, they had all kinds of real drum kits you could try out. Then they had all the electronic kits, but then eventually over time it was like no more electronic kits, no more, real kits, only electronic kits you could jam on. And then like, yeah. And then it's like, even at that point, it's like, I'm not going in here to play drums. I'm coming in here to buy something. And like,
right.
I don't know. And then the drum departments to me always seemed lacking. Like you would go there and they were like not kept up. Like they would look like people had beaten the shit out of them. And then like every time I would go, they would try to sell you like the one on the floor. They're like, oh, you get this exact kit. I'm like, no, I don't want that.
Not the one that everybody beat the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly.
Kids get their dirty hands all over.
Or it's like cymbals when they have cymbals out and they're like, yeah, you could just buy this one. I'm like, I don't want this if people have been playing on it. Like,
right.
It's like, what the fuck is the point? But yeah, it's really weird. I don't know. I mean, this day I don't really. Yeah, and it makes sense because, like, you could find a sick guitar there. That's like a hidden gem.
Well, like for something is waiting, we've made it a point to stop at like GCs all along the way.
Yeah, you guys are Guitar Center moguls.
Yeah. And the last time I was there, I don't know if we told the story, but it's really funny. With our drummer Gabe we stopped at one, and he needed a new like drum hardware case.
Yeah.
And it was just like, hey man, like I'm not from around here. Like I'm just kind of passing through and wondering if like you can get a deal on this thing. He's like, I'll buy it right now.
Yeah.
And the guy like wouldn't budge on it. It was really weird. And he was like,
weird.
He's like, all right, well, he's like, I don't need it that bad. He's like, it's all good. So we leave, go to another one, and then what's up?
Oh, what's up, Adrian?
And we go to another one, and this chick that was working there was like I don't know if she was a manager or not, but she was like, yeah, I'll give you a good price on it, whatever.
Yeah.
Like whatever, man. Sure,
that's weird.
Whoever gets the sale, like fuck it.
Yeah.
But for some reason, this guy was like, I can't budge on it. I was like, what?
A Guitar Center, and it's used. Yeah.
No, it wasn't used. Oh. It was brand new.
They could budge.
Yeah, they could budge on anything there.
Yeah.
It was so bizarre that he was just like trying to work Gabe over, and Gabe's like, dude, look at me. Like I'm not a kid. Like I know what I'm doing. Like I know how this works.
Yeah. Well, good on Gabe to know like he could get that deal somewhere and walk away from it. Like I don't know. It sounds like there's definitely. I mean, there are certain restrictions on certain products that like certain companies won't let us discount them at all.
Right.
Like I know Shure is one of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can't get any discounts on Shure items. Like to customers, we could get them, but like I know we can't like just throw them out like that. And there's a couple other brands like that.
I should have had.
What's up, Austin? Howdy.
Whoa, what's up? I should have had you hook up my buddy Nick. So he does like Twitch channel.
Nick Lasitra?
Yeah, so if anybody enjoys like game footage and people playing, check out One Man Crusade on Twitch.
Do it.
He hit me up because he was like, I want a new mic for when I'm doing these Twitch videos. All right, like, and it just happened that Shure came out with a new mic that's kind of geared towards that stuff, like podcasting or streaming.
Okay,
it's essentially like a baby SM7 like we use.
Oh.
But it has a built-in like system.
I saw that.
Yeah,
this new microphone. Yeah,
and like blocks out noise. It kind of mixes it yourself. So like the shit that I do in post, it's like it does
it
all
for
that.
you. Oh, that's cool.
Which is kind of nice. And the price point's not bad. It's like I want to say $50 less than an actual SM7.
Oh wow, is it the M7 or whatever?
Something like that.
Yeah, I saw an ad for it somewhere the other day.
It just came out like a month ago. And I was like, you're in luck, man. Like they sure just made this thing and like idiot proof. So, like you don't need anything else. You don't need a mixer. It's got a built in like IO. So like,
that's awesome.
It's so simple. And I was like, yeah, go for that, man. And he was like, yeah, I pulled the trigger. I was like, oh, right on. So then I see him like a day or two later, and he's like, "You wouldn't believe what happened with the mic." And I was like, "What's up, man?" And he's like, "Well, I decided that I was going to buy directly from Shure because you could on their website." He's like, "I figure, fuck that. Like, I don't want money going to Bezos' pocket. I'll just buy it from Shure." Well, that's good on you, man. And they contact him like just to clarify some information to make sure like where it's going to and all that stuff. And he's like, yeah, this is it. And they're like, all right, cool. Thank you so much. And then he sees like they process it, through on his credit card. It's another email that says it's back ordered. He was like, what the fuck? He goes, nobody at any point told me that it was like they weren't in stock.
Damn,
and
that
now
sucks.
it's like, he's like, I guess I have to wait. Like, what the fuck? Like,
you could cancel, I guess, and order it from somewhere that does have it in stock. But
I was
wow,
like, dude,
that's
just drive
wild.
up to Niles and like fucking knock on their door.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't live too far from there.
No, not at all.
I live like 15 minutes,
like their HQ
20 minutes. Yeah, I know. I have to see it all the time. There's a couple other Shure buildings. There's another one that's, what's up, John? There's another one off of 94 up north or some shit like that I've seen.
Another what?
Shure office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend Christina, her dad owns like a machining company not far from here. They make parts for Shure.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I
That's
just
wild.
joked with her. I was like, dude, hook me up with some like Shure mics. She's
Yeah.
like, it wouldn't be the whole mic. I was like, I'll fucking build it. I don't care, man. Like, just
Group the
like,
pieces.
Yeah.
Is it like all of the parts for a Shure microphone or just
I think
like
it's all of them. I'm
a
not
little
sure. I never,
washer looking thing that
I
you
don't know.
need?
It could be like the chassis and stuff. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I have no idea. Like I never got to see. I
That's
should
cool
have asked
though.
her more about that, but she got out of that.
Can you like roll up to Shure's office and like buy something there? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like a warehouse. I think it's just.
I don't think so either.
an
Like a corporate office. Yeah. Well, we use their microphones. I use their in-ear monitors. So,
I mean,
yeah.
they're a good mic company.
Give us your shit, Shure, for free. Sponsor us.
Look it up. Give us some of those fucking crazy new mics.
Yeah, the microphone is cool. Well, I mean, what you're saying about it is cool. But yeah, I did see it the other day and I was like, oh, that looks like an SM7B. What's the difference? And I was like, I'm never going to know. And I didn't look into it.
It's cool. Yeah. If anybody is looking into getting into podcasting and is fearful of what it takes to do as far as the mixing portion of it all, because I mean, it can be a little daunting if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
That kind of takes all the guesswork out of it, which is why I suggested it to Nick. I was like, dude, this is like, he's not a fucking, music guy in any way. He doesn't understand like quite how like to do so. So I was like, this will just do it, man. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't know how to do that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So
I'm an idiot.
Makes it easy.
Well, sick. Now that we got our union and audio talk out of the way.
Yeah. What else you got?
It's the new year. We got so much new stuff coming up, as in nothing.
Sam wants to know what we're drinking.
What are you gentlemen drinking?
What is that?
Sam, I was drinking a Bahama Blueberry Mystic flavored juice drink from Concentrate because I got it at Danico's. That's where I picked up food on the way here.
Oh, that's a Nico's.
Danico's headed there. In the cooler.
Cool. And I'm drinking, what am I drinking?
Strawberry Crush.
Strawberry Crush.
Signature Bill Fay drink.
It's either there or pineapple, man. I'll load those two.
Yeah, I want to try the grapefruit one. Sam, the gas station by you, the one that we go to, the mobile, they have a killer fucking drink selection there, and they have the grapefruit orange crush. Probably not as sick as Fresca, but what can you fucking do? What are you drinking over there? We've been watching The Sopranos. It's Sam's first time watching that show.
Oh, nice.
That's like my 4th or 5th or some shit.
Everybody's 5th, 6th, 20th. I do. So many people are like, I've been watching Sopranos again. I was like, what the fuck?
It's
is
so
going
good,
on?
dude.
Everybody I know is like watching it again.
It's so good.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Did you watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. I didn't like it at first. It took a minute for me drinking water.
Yeah. Thanks for
That's
asking.
responsible.
What cup are you
I should
drinking
be
out
drinking
of?
Water.
Huh? Now tell me that. Me and Sam get down on these. So Sam's introduced me to. I don't know if I've talked about this on the show, but we play. Sam's like into like sweet ass old DOS games for like the PC, and we play. Oh, the Illinois mug. That's a sick mug, Sam. Please bring it to the new place. But we've been playing these Nancy Drew games. They're like these point and click, like detective games essentially.
Yeah.
But it's like so fucking weird, man. Like these games are sick. They're sick. They're like fun to play. And it's like Sam will like, she'll play them on her computer and I'll watch her play them through Discord. And we just like get high and talk shit about them and like, you know, goof off and joke around. And like Sam, I do more shit talking than Sam does. But, you know, like it's always like she's in some type of environment, some shit goes down and you got to figure out who did the shit. And like, it has you do all this, and they're technically supposed to be like educational games, sort of, because they have you like do crazy ass shit,
like puzzles and stuff.
Yeah, like puzzles. I don't like one game we're doing like, one game we're doing like it's like plant biome genome shit and like trying to figure out like it's shit that I'm like, why would a kid need to know this? And first off, like it's even hard for adults to fucking play. Right. But second off, I'm like, why does a kid need to like know how to like figure out the genome of a plant? And then, you know, we'll be doing something that's like completely stupid. Like you're like doing this weird point and click like line cook portion of the game. It's really fucking strange. It's just like you do like the Icicle Creek one. That one.
What is that?
Icicle Creek.
Nancy Drew.
It's a Nancy Drew game. Nancy,
are they based off the books? Like, or
loosely, but it's like a completely different thing. And they're from like the 2000s. So like the early 2000s and shit. And they still make them now, but like the ones we've been playing are like older-ish. And I don't know if they go off the books or not because I've never read the books. I don't think they do entirely, but like yeah, we played The Wolf of Icicle Creek. Good example of this fucking game is like it's like the setting is you're in Canada, right, Sam? I think. Oh, that's sick. John, man, you like the Nancy Drew games? That's fucking awesome, dude. Well, yeah, the Wolf of Icicle Creek, you're at like this hotel in Canada, like a lodge-ish hotel, and like there's been mines and bombings going on. It's really fucking weird.
And Nancy Drew is figuring this shit out.
And like a kid, and she's a
child.
She's like 18, 19, okay, you know, like
send you to a minefield.
Yeah, and it's just like, what the fuck? Why is somebody like mining this shit? And it's like you have to figure out why there's all these explosions happening. And then there's this, yeah, there's this weird fucking wolf that you got to figure out that's like on your side and gives you hints and shit. And like, it was a really hard one. It was not my favorite Nancy Drew game, but like
an acid trip.
It ends up being this dude that was from this made up, like there's like one of the, cause it's like these games give you like 4 characters or 5 characters to like pick who did it from. Essentially, you're trying to figure it out. Okay. The one that did it in that game was this guy who was at this resort from this fake Russian country. Fuck. Do you remember what it was called, Sam? If you're still watching this, I don't know if she remembers. I can't remember. It was like really funny though.
What?
Yeah, there we go.
Trying to find
Who's trying to find the dinosaur bones? Oh, that's
C4.
I know what she's talking about. Yeah. Sam's probably like rolling her eyes while I'm explaining this thing the wrong way, but yeah. But yeah, it ends up being this dude from this fake Russian country, and his name is Yanni, and he's like a skier, and he's like really like an undercover agent, right? Isn't that what we found out? Like at the end, they're like, he's an undercover agent, and he's also the world's greatest skier, and he's from like Genovia or some fucking fake ass country. Fuck, it's really funny. God damn it, I can't believe I can't remember it. I don't know if Sam remembers it or not. But anyway, we're on one today that is you're in just like this giant tower hotel mansion thing in Wisconsin, and you're snowed in, and somebody like has been stealing shit from the guests and like fucked up the library there, right? Is that what it is? Why is there a library at a hotel? I don't know, but like
why not?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out who did that. So
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I told you I do that hunt a killer game.
Hunt a killer.
I don't think you did. It's like a monthly thing. They send you a box and you have to figure out a mystery.
No, you didn't tell me that. Maybe you did.
I did with Brian and Rosie, and we were almost done. We're on the second. We finished the second to last box. So the next one, we're gonna figure out who did it. So it's been fun. It's like it's supposed to take place in like
a castle. Sorry, Sam.
It's a castle
in Wisconsin. It's a castle. Yeah.
But in this one, it's a murder happens like in 1934, but they find the body like now.
Yeah.
And they're trying to piece together all this evidence, and there's all these crazy little like codes that you got to break, and like handwritten letters, and like figure stuff out. Like it's a lot of fun. You feel it's not that hard, so you feel pretty accomplished.
Sure.
There's been moments where like we were kind of stumped and we're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And we're trying so hard not to like cheat in any way, which we have, which is great. Like we're not looking anything up. We're not trying to like
Yeah.
You know, just use your brain power.
Just figure it out.
And we even have like a fucking bulletin board of like pins of like notes that we made on all this stuff.
Wow, fuck.
And the most fucked up thing is, so when we started it, Rosie had this, at the time we thought it was like an insane theory, and she might be right. Like,
oh yeah.
As we're getting close to the end, we're like, this bitch got it right. Like,
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
And now she's just like rubbing it in our face. She's like, you
That's
fucking
funny.
asshole.
Yeah.
I knew it. I'm like,
Dude, I've been doing the
it.
same thing with Sam. We play these Nancy Drew games for the past 5 of them. I've called like all of them right.
Nice.
Yeah.
She get like a bet going or something.
Sam never wants to bet. I'm like, let's bet. And she's like, I don't like betting. It's what she always says. Well, you know what, Sam?
Fun.
Yeah, it is fun. And I'll be like, let's bet something dumb.
Yeah,
like, you know, like dumb. I'll bet you a penny. And she's like, no.
Too much pressure, probably.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
I get that.
Sam, I'm going to bet my life savings on this next game. So,
Sam, you're getting $10.
Yeah, that's.
But
we both have the same suspect, though.
Live. Yeah, I don't know. I've been lazy with the. Sorry, I'm talking to John. Here, but we did do it once where we were on multiple platforms with it, but it involves me using the laptop at the same time, and
yeah,
this is just quicker. Sorry. I think we got more of a following on our Facebook stuff too.
I don't watch movies and I don't make bets. Come on, guys. Sorry, Sam.
Damn, how you live.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. But
I am stoked that the next box is a Blair Witch themed one.
Oh, that's fucking cool as hell.
Yeah.
Did you play the Blair Witch game, the video game?
I saw that though. It looked pretty cool.
Sick. Me and Sam played it.
Indie game, right? Like it's not like a full budgeted.
Yeah, no.
Right?
It's made by the team that did that game Layers of Fear. Did you play that? That's sick too. If you haven't played that,
I feel like I own that.
Yeah, you might. It's a few years old. It's been out for a while. It's really good. They're horror games. The team that does it, and it was really good. We did what the fuck did we do? We did the Blair Witch game in like a day, like or a couple days. We did the whole thing. Yeah. Well, it was a lot of time, but I went through it. Sam watched me play it. It was pretty fun. It was really interesting, and it was good though. I thought it was a fun game. You should check that out. It was just on sale. That's why I got it. It was like $10 or something. Yeah. Oh, nice. And then I got that game Layers of Fear, and I played that for the first time, and I finished that, and that was cool. Yeah. And now I got another game by that same studio. They're called like Bloober Interactive or something like that. They did a game called Observer, and it's like a futuristic horror game, and it stars Rutger Hauer, which is really weird. Yeah, it's really strange.
It sounds awesome.
It's cool. It's cool so far. It's cool. It's kind of like a pain in the ass. Like it's called Observer because like Rutger Hauer is this detective essentially, and like everybody in humanity is like half robot, half human. You're like a cyborg, and like what you do is like you have this technology where like you're able to go into a crime scene and look at like everything and see where it came from and figure out what happened. Okay, so you're constantly
Batman
switching
Origins.
Sort. I get maybe. I've never played that, but
that game fucking rules. I wish you can get it, but it's like
you can't.
No.
What was it for?
It was for like Xbox and stuff, but it was like based around the Arkham games, but it wasn't made by
whatever company.
Rockstar, right?
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
They never did any more Arkham games, right?
They haven't the trilogy. That's it. They are coming out with another one though. And
really?
It involves like all the other like the Bat family basically.
Oh, really?
It looks fucking sick.
Is it announced already?
There's a teaser for it. I don't think there's gameplay. I could be wrong. It was a while ago that I saw that, but it looks. I mean, yeah, it's basically the Arkham games, but you get to be multiple characters.
Well, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Is it done by the same people?
Yep. I think so.
Fuck yeah.
Which they kind of like did a little bit in the last Arkham Knight one, where like
that game was cool. I never played it, but
it's like one of my favorites.
It's cool.
It's so good. I've been that multiple times.
Yeah, the story in that game is like sicker than most Batman movies. It's like, why wouldn't you just fucking do that? It's so fucking stupid. And now who's the next Batman?
Robert Pattinson.
There we go. Great.
I don't know. I'm not too hard up on guy. I think
I don't care, but it's also just it's also like, well, that's great.
It's fucking brutal in it. Like the trailers that I saw, but
I haven't seen any trailers for maybe once a long time ago.
Beats the shit out of some guy.
Yeah, but now like movies are on hold, kind of. Like,
I mean, they just dropped. Did you watch Wonder Woman?
No, I didn't see the first Wonder Woman.
Really?
Yeah,
it's actually really good.
I heard the new one's bad.
The new one's really bad.
Yeah,
I was telling people the other. I won't spoil anything, but I was just telling people the other day. Like, I don't think Pedro Pascal can act. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Who's he?
He's the guy that plays the Mandalorian.
Oh.
Yeah, which he's great in that. But he also doesn't say much, and he also wears a fucking helmet the whole time.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the only other thing I could think of was Game of Thrones. He was Oberyn, who gets his head smashed in by the fucking mountain.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which he was pretty good in that, but it was also
he was
like
good in that.
20-second role.
Minor role, yeah.
I was told that he's actually really good in Narcos, but I've never watched that show.
I never watched it either.
Yeah, I heard he's really good in that, but I'm just kidding. But he I don't know, the whole movie itself is overly hammy, which is weird because the first one is not like that.
Yeah.
It's a little more serious and like there's comedic elements like there should be, you know. But this was just like, come on. We don't need a joke every fucking 10 seconds.
Well, what
like,
is it on now? Isn't it streaming
it's
too?
on HBO, yeah. And it's in theaters wherever available.
Yeah. That's nuts that's what they're doing now. It's like these movies direct to streaming and it's sick. It's cool.
What else are you going to do?
I know. But it's cool. I think that's a cool idea. I hope they do that with more movies because there was a bunch of movies I wanted to see that they ended up shelving because of this whole COVID thing. Like that.
Oh.
They The Many Saints of Newark, which is like the Sopranos prequel movie.
Oh, yeah.
With like Joey Diaz and shit. Like that was supposed to come out last year. And now it's like tentatively coming out this year or later, like the second half. Yeah. But I would have loved to seen that, you know, like.
I mean, you'll get to see it eventually. Would you rather see it in a movie theater or do you not care? I feel like you don't care.
With that movie, I don't care. Yeah. I mean, I guess if I had a choice, I would say I would prefer to see it in a theater. But at this point in time, I would rather just see it, period, than like at all. So yeah. It wouldn't make a difference to me where I got to see it.
I just want to see movies in theaters again. Like that's my favorite thing in the world, man.
Miss that because that is a lot of fun. Yeah, I can't even remember the last movie I saw in a theater. Shit. Well,
fuck, I have no idea.
It might have been the last Star Wars. I don't think that was it, but that could have been it.
What came out? What was the last Marvel movie that came out?
I don't even remember. Avengers?
Was it Avengers? That came out after Star Wars, right?
Or I don't fucking know. No, I don't think it did. Because Star Wars was like out Christmas time.
Spider-Man came out after.
Yeah.
Right? Far From Home. Man, I feel terrible.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if I've seen all those movies anymore. Like all the new ones. Yeah.
I own them all. I've seen them.
Okay. You get all the Blu-rays? Mm-hmm. Special editions or regular editions?
Nah, just a regular edition.
Do you have any of those Criterion Collection Blu-rays? Yeah. I have a couple of those.
Yeah, I have a couple steel books. Those are cool.
Those are cool. I got a steelbook with the last Doom game.
Really?
It came with one. Yeah.
That's cool.
Wherever I got it, it was like, here's the steelbook. I'm like, oh, okay. Sitting on my floor somewhere. Yeah.
Collecting dust.
Yep. But, yeah, man, it is weird to think that I haven't been to the movies in so long. I mean, I love watching movies. Like, I've been on a big watching kick recently because I feel like there's not much else to fucking do.
I try to watch something every morning. Like I get up and just put something on.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily pay attention all that hard because usually I'm going through emails and all this crap.
Before work and shit?
Or on the weekends at least. Not before work.
Yeah.
Before work, I gotta get up and go.
Uh-huh.
I watched recently, just for the sake of nostalgia, you probably never seen it. I don't blame it. It's called Banshee Chapter.
I don't even know. I've heard of it.
It's fun. It's actually a pretty good low budget like horror film. It's not the greatest one in the world, like, you know, but it's funny just because like I was hanging out with Brian and Rosie and I saw it with them the first time and it was like one of the funniest moments ever because you know it's one of those horror movies where jump scares are big, you know, and they have them a lot in there. And there's one like 5 minutes into the film.
Yeah.
And so this is at one of their old apartments. We're in the living room watching the TV. And like Rosie is basically laying down with her head on Brian's lap and Brian's sitting there and they're kind of looking this way, right? Movie's going on, the jump scare happens, dude. Rosie makes this noise I've never heard of, just like this, oh, like that. He's like running in place, like on the couch while like
she was doing that?
Yeah, while at the same time, like almost punching Brian, like just going nuts because it freaked her out so bad.
In Banshee Chapter?
Yeah, because I mean, spoiler, but it's not a big deal. The one of the main characters that kind of starts it.
Yeah.
He the whole principle, the whole story is they're looking into MK Ultra, the whole government thing. Remember they're giving people like LSD and all that shit, DT and everything. And he acquires it, and they find out that like people were hearing these weird voices and something was coming after him. So he takes it. Something comes after him.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And his buddy is supposed to be like documenting it. And he's like hearing all these weird noises. They hear something on the radio. Something happens. And the guy's like, where did he go? I got to find him. And he goes outside. And as he turns the corner, you see the guy. And it is creepy. Like his eyes are blacked out and his face is like heavily distorted, like stretched out.
Yeah, I feel like I might have seen this movie before. This is sounding super familiar.
Ted Levine in it. Buffalo Bill. What the fuck looks in the basket?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who
He
does
plays
he
like
play?
a Hunter S. Thompson character.
Weird.
He's really good. Yeah, he's really good in it. But otherwise, like the cast, other than he's like the only big name in that movie.
Yeah, all right. I remember this movie. I think I have seen this movie.
Cool.
Yeah,
It's
they
fun.
look all fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like,
And she has to figure out where this like, source is coming from. That like this voice that's
yeah,
going after people. But yeah, that's a fun one.
a
I rewatched
Banshee
it.
chapter. It's a weird fucking name for a movie.
What
It's
else
just
you
funny
call
when
it?
like they take that like that angle with it. And when was this? 2014
Mhm.
is when it came out. It's got a 77 on Rotten Tomatoes. That's not bad.
Oh wow, that's pretty
Yeah,
good. It was
that's not
lower
bad.
on IMDb.
Yeah,
Watched The Crow again the other day.
nice.
That's a good one.
Oh hell yeah, it's a great movie. What's his face
Not that
died,
much
man?
sequels. Brandon Lee,
Yeah, R.I.P. Brandon.
Bruce Lee's son.
Yeah. Ah man, the Banshee
There's a third
chapter.
one with fucking Edward Furlong and Kirsten Dunst, which that
Ew.
cannot be good.
Who's in the second one?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Deftones.
Yeah.
Like they're literally in that movie. There's a scene with them in it, which is awesome.
In the second one?
Uh-huh.
Sick.
They have a song on the soundtrack that is like the shit.
Is it an original song?
Yep. Just
Oh.
for the movie. It's awesome.
That's cool.
It's
That's
so
cool when
good.
bands did that. Like, I'm trying to remember the last time a metal band that I know. I mean, it probably doesn't really, I don't see it happen that much anymore at all. Like metal
Nah.
bands being movie soundtracks. I remember the Saw soundtracks had like metal bands and shit.
Sure, the first couple for sure.
Yeah. Didn't Hatebreed have a song in Triple X or some shit like that? They had a song in a Vin Diesel movie. Oh, were they? I believe that.
I think they were actually in it too.
The band's like larger than life now.
Oh, they're massive.
Yeah, they're huge.
Slipknot. I think we talked about this before. Slipknot was in Rollerball.
Yeah, and weren't they? Oh, they're in Rollerball, right? They're in the movie.
Playing the, I think
And they had a song in one of the Resident Evil movies, right?
I don't think it was an original for the movie.
No, it wasn't. It was a song from Iowa. I can't remember what song, but I remember that it was in a Resident Evil movie. And like the music video had bits of Resident Evil, and I can't remember.
Probably.
Or
I
maybe
remember
that's
those.
Kill Switch. I don't remember. Fuck.
I
That's
always
such a
like it
weird
when they,
time.
like, half-ass the music video where it's like a video that's already made and then they just splice in like whatever movie that they're a part of.
Yeah.
Those are always
That
funny.
happens all the time, or at least it did happen all the time.
Yeah, I don't think it happens too often.
Yeah, it's very strange. I wonder why. Yeah, that's just such a weird time to think about. Like that was such a commonality for like horror movies and like shit like that.
I think they kind of went hand in hand. The
Yeah.
metal and horror movies, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. You ever see the Doom movie with The Rock?
Oh, hell yeah.
I've never seen it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Is it?
It's not good
Yeah.
at all, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Did we saw Rampage?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, remember?
That's a great movie.
Yeah,
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's so dumb, but it's such a great movie.
Yeah, that was a fun watch.
Yeah. But Doom is man, you know what's funny is Rosamund Pike is the woman in that, which is funny. Like she's a great actress. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, she was in this.
That's strange.
And then Carl Urban is in there as like the Doom guy, basically. And
Who's The Rock play? I thought he's Doom guy.
no, he's dude
Supporting
bro.
role?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Weird.
And
That was
famously, Trent Reznor was supposed to do the whole soundtrack to that movie.
but he didn't.
Something happened. Someone got fucked up and he didn't do it.
Did they do a soundtrack
do
to like a
it.
Pixar movie?
He did?
Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross did one recently. I was reading something about.
Yeah. Somebody know?
Does anybody know that's still watching this? All you 5 people. We're going to sit here and wait until anybody comments.
No, we're in like a 10-second delay, I think.
Yeah. Something like that.
Fuck, I can't believe you never saw that movie. You should. Isn't it on like Netflix or something right now?
Which movie?
Doom.
I don't know. Maybe.
I know I've seen it on a streaming site somewhere.
Probably.
Maybe HBO. Jeff gave us I don't know.
Well, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. Thanks. Yeah, Sam.
No. How do you?
Thanks, Sam. Thanks for giving it a shot. Oh, man. Have you ever played, not to do a drastic subject change, have you ever played any of the Metroid games?
Yeah, not never to completion. They're very tough games.
Oh yeah,
like
I just beat Super Metroid for the first time the other
that's
day.
a great one.
That's
like
probably my favorite
classic.
one. Yeah, it's so good. I didn't 100% complete it because there's so much hidden shit in that game. But man, what a fun game! So cool, so good. It's just like it reminds me of like a blockbuster movie, like the way the last boss fight is and shit. It's just like, what is this shit? So cool. I've been dying to play Metroid Fusion. It's a Game Boy Advance game, and I have it. I just got to find something to fucking play it on.
What's it for?
Game Boy Advanced. Oh. But it's like one of the last side-scrolling Metroid ones they did, because they did the Prime games, which were like first-person shooters.
Yes,
but I have the first one, but I never played much of it. Like, really.
What was the last Metroid game to come out?
It was this game called Metroid The Other M, which was for the Wii, and I never played it and got horrible reviews. Really? Yeah, apparently it was really fucking bad. They announced a Metroid Prime 4 for Switch, but it's been like indefinitely delayed.
You still playing Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
Dude, Sephiroth.
Oh, I know. Yeah. So fucking sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is he out yet, or is it just...
Oh, yeah. I got him. Yeah.
Oh, that's
He's
sick.
fucking nuts, man.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I know. That was such a fucking saving grace, too, because, like, the DLC characters, in my opinion, the DLC characters they've done for Smash, most of them have been, like, horse shit.
Really?
Like, yeah, some of them have been cool, but a lot of them is, like, I guess I shouldn't say it's horse shit, but it's just, like, shit I don't know. Like, shit I don't really know. Like, the first one was, Vince was on the show. When Vince and Ed were on the show, he was talking about that Persona game, and it's an RPG series, so the first DLC character they announced was... Yeah, it was some dude from that. I'm like, oh, never played that shit. And then they had like a dude from, I don't remember the exact order. They had a dude from Final Fight, Terry or something from Final Fight. No, I guess was kind of cool, but I never
remember those games.
Yeah. The ones that I really liked were Banjo-Kazooie, which was sick because that's cool. Like an N64 classic. And Sephiroth is probably the next
the sickest.
Best. Yeah, it's such a sick cool idea.
Yeah.
But like they keep doing these Fire Emblem characters, and there's already like 10 Fire Emblem characters in Smash. Yeah, so when they did, I think it was the guy before. Was it the one before? No, they had the stupid like a character from Minecraft before Sephiroth.
Yeah, Minecraft guy, right?
Yeah, one of them, Steve. I think his name is Steve from. I've never played Minecraft. I don't know. I just got so mad. I was like, really? This is what we're doing now?
The kids want, man.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, I know that game is like fucking giant. Like you go into any fucking Target or Walmart and you see like Minecraft merch. It's nuts.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I think it's like I know. All right. I know my friend's kid like loves that game. He's
Minecraft.
Like 4 or I think. And like, yeah, he's like all about it. So I think that's the reason why it's so big is like you could be any age range and like really put
I guess, yeah. I never will, but props to the people that are doing it, I guess. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't. But
I've tried it once.
Minecraft is the most bought game of all time by a mile. I believe it, dude.
Nick,
it's
is
huge.
That factual?
I believe him. I believe that's the most bought game.
Really?
Yeah, probably. So? At this point, I would not be surprised.
Yeah, maybe. Like all I just said, like kind of spans the age. So,
well, Nick, I don't know your opinion on it, but I thought it was bullshit that they added a character to.
He's not lying.
They added Steve to Smash because I think that's definitely some unnecessary weird shit. But that's just my opinion,
Steve.
Terraria is superior to Minecraft.
That game looks fucking sick too.
Yeah, I actually have heard good things about the game Terraria. It's the same concept, right, Sam?
But it's like an 8-bit looking game, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Which is way cooler.
Yeah, definitely way cooler than
I tried Minecraft for like all of like an hour. This is a lot. I'm good. I can see myself pouring a lot of fucking time into something like that.
Yeah.
And it never works out. Like, I'm just like, I gotta walk away.
Similar, but not really the same.
Nick and Sam starting beef.
Yeah, fight.
Yeah,
I never played either. I've never played Minecraft. Never even given it a shot. But it's been around for years now. I know that. It's been like one of those ongoing things. I've seen a lot of like gameplay footage of it. Yeah, me too. I've seen it all over. Terraria starts simple farmer and then end game is space. Shit.
Shit.
Sick.
I think Minecraft's the opposite. I think you go into the world eventually.
Yeah.
Like towards the core.
Oh, shit.
Like in-game type stuff.
Demigods and shit like that. Oh, cool. That definitely sounds cooler than Minecraft.
I don't know. you fight like this crazy dragon in Minecraft.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like insanely hard.
really?
I've seen the videos of like people playing it and it looks crazy.
Damn.
But it's funny because the game is set up where you don't even have to like end it. You just keep.
Yeah, you just keep going. It's like a sandbox thing, right? Sandbox.
On a sandbox.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah,
player.
I don't know, man. I thought it was sick that they added Sephiroth, though. That was like such a cool move.
And Cloud, right?
Yeah, Cloud's been in the game.
Oh,
Like Cloud was a DLC character for the last Smash Brothers game, which was cool at the time. But then like the concept of Smash Brothers Ultimate is like they've included every single character from every Smash game. So it had all the DLC characters from the last game.
So what other Final Fantasy characters are there?
That's just them two. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
still
considering it's not
fucking
yeah, exactly.
and it's not even a fucking Nintendo property.
exactly.
So,
That's
yeah.
the thing. It's like
Take what you can get, I guess.
that's what I miss though, is like I liked it when it was all Nintendo shit, you know? Not that I love Banjo-Kazooie. I love that. It's
Well, I mean, Cloud and Sephiroth would have made it in that Battle All-Stars PlayStation ripoff if that done well.
were they not in that?
I don't even remember. I have no idea.
I always wanted to play that.
I played it.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I owned. I think I owned it. I think I own it still digitally.
Yeah.
Just download it.
You can't play it on PS4. You can only play it on PS3.
What?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's a PS4 title.
I don't think that matters though. You can play not all, but you can play old games on there.
Really? If you throw a disc in there, maybe?
Oh, I don't know about I mean, maybe.
Because I don't know if you could still buy it from the store.
I don't know.
I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah.
Library.
Yeah.
I threw quotations.
Yeah, I want to play that game.
Yeah, I mean,
It looks shitty.
I remember playing it and just being like unimpressed with it. Just being like, oh, this is like shitty Smash Brothers. It has none of the charm, none of the fucking. I don't know. It's just, ugh.
Yeah, Smash Brothers games have been like the clones have been really weird. Like I played this one,
Which is weird because it seems like it's an easy formula to like rip off, but for some reason people can't do it.
I played this one game for DS. It was a Japanese game called Jump Stars or something like that, and it was based off of this manga thing called Shonen Jump, which was like a collection of different like comics, like Dragon Ball Z and shit like that. Right. And it had all those characters that like I didn't know a lot of them at the time, but I just wanted to try a Smash Brothers clone, so I picked that up. And it was cool. It was hard to figure out because it's all in Japanese and like I didn't know any of it, but like I figured it out like how to play the game by like reading like a translated walkthrough. Yeah, it was pretty wild. I don't know why I did that now that I'm thinking back on it, but like
whatever.
Yeah, it was fun.
Experience.
But yeah, even that was like kind of a sorry excuse for a Smash clone. It was just like, why am I doing this? But yeah, weird shit. Smash Brothers though, I mean, wish Nintendo would get their head out of their asses and release Nintendo Library for a monthly fee. I'd pay it. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with that too. Like, I wish they would add a lot more than they do because they're very like
Jump Force.
Jump Force. No, I'm not talking about Jump Force. That's like the new Jump fighting game.
I saw that. It had Goku in it and shit. Like, what the fuck is that?
I'm talking about Jump. It's like called Jump Superstars. It was for the DS. This was years before Jump Force. I've never played Jump Force. I know that's like
I've seen that pop up a bunch.
Yeah, that's a newer game. Like it's relatively new, but I have not played it. But yeah, I mean, like Nintendo, they do this thing now, which is like, because their online subscription is $20 a year, which is pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah, $20 for a full year, and you also get like an NES and Super Nintendo library, and you can play them online and shit like that. Like me and Sam play Super Nintendo online all the time, that's cool. Yeah, it is cool. But they don't have every single game, like they only have certain games they can throw on there, and exactly, and like they add like a little more every couple of months or so. Like they'll add some new games and shit like that. But I wish they would add more too, like GameCube.
They should just like up the price a little bit more and they could probably do it.
I know, but Nintendo's just weird like that. Like they're super fucking like maverick with their shit where they don't
different.
Yeah, exactly. They always do that shit. Everything is like limited. Like when that fucking Super Mario collection came out for Mario's 30th anniversary or whatever, like it's Mario 3D All-Stars. So it's Sunshine, 64, and Mario Galaxy. That's only a limited release. Like you could only get it until March.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird. So like, I don't know why they did that. That's like the first time they did some shit like that. I bought it because I love that shit, but and it came out like months ago though. It came out in like last October or before then. And it was just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, why are you guys doing this? Like,
fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know. But I wish they would do that because I would love to play like, if they uploaded a bunch of cool Game Boy games on the Switch, I would love to play that. Like Like, I would play Metroid Fusion on a Switch, and there's no reason they can't do that. Like, I would love to play that. Or even, like, and, you know, like, all these weird fucking titles they have that, like, you literally can't touch unless you have, like, the actual console. Very strange. But, you know, that's, like, their MO. That's the shit they do. Yeah. What can I fucking do about it?
A letter.
Dear Nintendo, my name is Jason. I'm 29. This is why my opinion matters.
Listen to me, goddammit.
Yeah. Man.
Let me tell you something.
But it's weird, man, because, like, I don't know, the Switch has been out for, I don't know how many years now, probably like 4 or 5, something like that. It's been out for quite a few years now. And, like, obviously they're on their own online because they're not competing with PlayStation and Xbox as far as console releases go. So it's kind of like, I don't know what the fuck is next for them. Because the Switch was great. Like, those sales skyrocketed, like, making me work by downloading mods instead of taking my money, dumb Nintendo. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Like, you could probably mod out a Switch to do all that shit, but yeah, I don't know.
Just get, like, emulators too.
Yeah, that's what I've literally been thinking about. I'm like,
that in the past.
Yeah.
So comically easy.
Mm-hmm.
At least it was like a couple years ago. I don't know. I'm sure it's even easier.
Yeah, like I've definitely been thinking about getting a Game Boy emulator, just being like, you know what? I'll just fucking
fun. You don't even need a computer that runs all that great. It runs that stuff so well.
Exactly. Yeah. So maybe I'll fuck with that later or something. Get a Game Boy Advance emulator. Did you ever have a Game Boy?
Yeah, technically, but it was like actually more my mom's than mine.
Okay. Which one was it? Do you remember?
Like the original.
Oh, the gray one, the big brick one.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
She loved Tetris. Like that's her shit.
Oh yeah, Wordtris, dude.
That was another one she loved.
I know.
She was really good at it. And then I'd play like Zelda on there. That was like
sick. Yeah, Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
It's cool. They remade that for the Switch. I played that and beat it.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, they like up like it's like nice looking, right? Like up the graphic, like a whole thing, right?
Uh-huh.
That's awesome. That'd be fun.
Really, Sam? You have all the emulators? Do you really? Like, would you be able to? Like, I could probably run a Game Boy Advance on that laptop.
Absolutely.
One. Yeah, I'm sure I could. I don't have to worry about it. Well, yeah. I mean, you got them, but I need them. We'll talk about it later when I call you.
Driving.
Yeah, probably. She could easily just probably do that shit. Small. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. The only thing I couldn't do on my laptop was PS2.
Oh yeah.
That's where it kind of bogged it down a little bit. Fuck.
You know what's cool though about, and Sam, if you're still listening, like, you know how when we play Super Nintendo online, you could like rewind your gameplay essentially. Like you could rewind it if you fuck up or miss a jump or something. Can you do that with an emulator? I know you could do it with save states on emulator.
Save states.
But can you do anything like the rewind shit? Do you know, Sam? I also probably sound like an idiot. You can use my computer, you doink. Oh, okay. Thanks. I would love to play Metroid Fusion on your computer if you would let me.
Save states, and then you could speed up the game.
Yeah.
And that was fun. Like, at least like when we played these emulators, we used an Xbox. My buddy modded it out, and yeah, like I don't know if you remember the controllers from the Xbox. They had the white and the black button. Remember that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And one was the save, and one was the speed up. And people would like freak out and like sometimes hit the speed up, and you're like off an edge. Like, God damn it! And then, like, oh fuck! I saved it the worst point. Like,
damn,
it was
that
always so much fun whenever somebody fucked up. Yeah. I missed those.
Only save states, nobody went. All right, well, save states, I guess that's still something.
I mean, just something's gonna happen.
Yeah, just save. Hope do something hard,
and then you just gotta make sure you don't like save or like you or like just perpetually going to die no matter what. Done that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're starting this one over.
Yeah. Yeah, shit's rough, man. Dying over and over. Man, fuck, I want to play Metroid Fusion so bad now that I'm thinking about it. That's one of those games where I play it like once every couple of years. But this is so sick. Yeah.
I'm almost done with the trilogy, Tomb Raider.
Oh.
Yeah. If I started that third one for the first time, and it's good. It's so fucking good. It blows the other two out of the water.
Is it the last one?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And but I also started a game of Final Fantasy VII.
DLG?
Yeah, and I got to the point in which the remake ends. Like they get on.
So you're past the Midgar. Yeah, well, that's a chunk of the game. At least the beginning of it. Yeah.
But it was fun having played the remake not that long ago. On top of watching another guy beat the remake. So like when you play the game, you're like, oh, this is great. Like,
yeah,
kind of pick up on like all the subtlety of the stuff they've added. You know,
oh hell yeah.
Because when I was watching the playthroughs, that guy Maximilian, and he's awesome. Like that dude's so into it.
Yeah, Hell yeah, the part in Fusion where it shows the zoom in of the alien's face in the Sims, it always scared me. It was pretty freaky, man, because she's got like no pupils in her eyes, and it's like,
What is that?
Oh,
Okay.
it's very freaky, yeah. Because it's like the plot of Metroid Fusion, if I remember it right, it's like there's this parasite that like can clone or some shit, and essentially like it gets a hold of Samus's DNA and then like clones her or something, and then you have to fight this like Samus clone that's an alien. Yeah, it's cool. It's a really fucking cool game.
I am very surprised that they've never made a Metroid movie. Like I did one that could fuck up so bad.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm genuinely shocked by that. I'm just thinking about that now.
Yeah.
How could they not made a movie out of it?
I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. And wasn't there like a Zelda series like Netflix was working on or something?
Oh, I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
I remember reading
Really?
something about that. Yeah, like a live action Zelda series, which could be dog shit.
Ooh, I think I kind of remember what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah. That was like
A game that has barely no dialogue. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the Final Fantasy movie?
the one that was like its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird.
It was, I just like, I was blown away how good it looked at the time.
Yeah, me too.
And it's still, if I remember correctly, it still holds up pretty good now, visually.
Yeah.
Story wise, what the fuck is going on? And I just remember, like, I think I saw that with Nick and our buddy John in the theater to go see, because we love Final Fantasy. And we're like, it's a Final Fantasy movie. Like, we gotta go see it. And I don't know if you remember the end, but like,
I saw it in theaters too, but I barely remember it.
at the end, the aura of the world, Evan Children was awesome. That is a fun, great movie. I own that movie. I need to watch it again. But the OG fucking Final Fantasy, at the end, there's like this aura that goes around or whatever, like from the ghost or something, you know, the world healing, and it like shoots out this beam. And like, I just remember I leaned over to them. I was like, the earth just blew a load. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Was there anybody notable like voicing in that movie?
Maybe, but I just remember one of the characters looked like Ben Affleck.
Sick. I want to look it up.
Otherwise, I don't know if there was anybody of note in it.
When did it come out? I saw it at the Norwich Theater. I remember that. The Spirits Within, 2001. Yeah, it looks like the... yeah, wow. Weird. It's on some streaming service. I don't know what it is. With Crackle. It's on Crackle. Yeah, great.
Oh, Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin. Steve Buscemi.
Ving Now Wen. Okay. Ving Rhames. Oh my god.
Yeah, Donald Sutherland.
Holy shit, Barry
James
Gilpin
Woods.
from Frasier.
I guess.
Oh my god, Keith David. Yeah, there's a lot of great actors in that movie.
Yeah, this is very weird.
Now I kind of want to watch it again. Fuck,
Steve Buscemi.
I just got Tubi the other day just so I could watch that.
Isn't that free though?
Yeah. Crackle's free too.
Do they have commercials?
Yeah, they're few and far between. Like, it's not that bad.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, what the fuck is this? Yeah.
Oh, man, this is weird. Donald Sutherland is Dr. Sid. Very fucking strange. Ving Rhames. Yeah, what the hell? I wonder what his favorite Final Fantasy game is. And I want to know what Steve Buscemi's fucking favorite Final Fantasy game is. Oh, man. Yeah.
So weird. So bizarre.
Yeah, I wonder, like, who was in charge of this? Based on Final Fantasy.
Well, like, it's so, because the Final Fantasy thing is its own thing. Like, that's so weird. And so they're like, yeah, we're going to make its own story. And it's like, ugh. I mean, good of them for trying, you know? Like, I mean, obviously, the people that make Final Fantasy games are clearly great story writers. So, hey, it would stand to reason that, hey, why couldn't they make a fucking movie? But they proved that they can't.
Square Pictures was located in Honolulu, Hawaii, and specialized computer animated films for Square. Incorporate the movie's division's technical advances into a game, spinning a cycle of creativity with games inspiring movies that in turn improve games. Weird. Looks like all they did was that movie.
I don't think it was a very successful movie.
Yeah, I don't think so
either.
either.
A lot of people at the theater when me and Nick and John went.
Yeah, oof. Well, good on them for getting the old college try
They should have just done the fucking FF7 one right away.
Yeah.
That would have been so
Advent
sick.
Children. Yeah.
It was nice to see a non-blocky version of all those characters.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Duh.
Like a realized version of that.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that cracked me up when I was playing that remake. I was like, oh man.
Looks
It's
good.
so bizarre because like the characters look so insanely bad and like polygon shaped.
The real one? Yeah.
Yeah. And then in 8, it looks pretty fucking good. They look
Yeah,
like
it's a big
normal
step
people.
up.
And then 9 was almost like back to 7, but with like great graphics.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's like, what the fuck?
Weird.
I
Weird.
think they were just ahead of themselves in 7 and weren't totally sure what the system was capable of.
Yeah, it must have been something like that. First Final Fantasy was on par with Doom. Can't just make up random dumb shit, slap a video game franchise on it. Yeah, that is true. I mean, yeah.
I would think the Doom movie is better than Final Fantasy.
Really?
Yeah. It's more enjoyable than the Final Fantasy movie. The Final Fantasy movie just leaves your head scratching the whole time because you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
yeah, I kind of need to rewatch that.
And she's dreaming. She can record her dreams, but like,
yeah,
she's really predicting the future. I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen it. Doom, at least like, I don't know. What's great about Doom is like The Rock is just such a charismatic guy that it's just like, I just like seeing that dude on a film. Like, let's do it.
Yeah.
It's not great for sure. And then it is like, the coolest part of that whole movie is the last 5 minutes, the segment of where it's the first person view.
Uh-huh.
It's cool. It's really cool. And apparently, according to legend, that like got cut by like an insane amount. There was supposed to be like a good portion of the movie that was going to be in first person, and they cut it all out.
Isn't there one scene where it's first person?
Yeah, at the very end, last like 5 minutes. Oh, I like the Silent Hill movie, but it is a bad movie.
I hated that Silent Hill movie.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Just because that girl fucking, what do they call it, like degloved pretty much. Awesome by Pyramid Head.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Great scene.
There's a couple Silent Hill movies. I think there's 2 of them, right?
There's
Sam,
2 more sequels.
Maybe?
And
there's 2 sequels?
There's 2 sequels, and one of which is like an actual sequel to that first one.
Yeah, I know that.
Is back in it.
Oh, that's weird. Resident Evil movies. I don't think I've seen one when I was like younger.
Love those movies.
Really?
They're horrendous.
Yeah.
They're so bad, and I totally understand why anybody that likes Resident Evil fucking hates those movies.
Yeah.
I totally understand it. But that being said, I do love those movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always
one of them's got Nemesis in it, right?
Second one. And that was like a big there was like they fucked it up. I don't know much about the source material. I never played Resident Evil.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just a fan of like Mila Jovovich, so I'm like, I'm just kicking ass. Let's do it.
Yeah. You know what, Sam? I'm gonna raise you with the Super Mario Brothers movie featuring Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo.
Best worst movie ever.
Yeah, and fucking Dennis Hopper, dude.
What more do you want?
Exactly. That's the best video game movie easily.
What is one of the better video game movies, do you think? And not because it's so bad, it's good, like Mario Brothers.
I don't know, man. Like, that's a hard one to think about because I'm
trying to think, because now that I'm thinking about it, I can't think of any other video game movies other than the fucking terrible ones.
Yeah. We should look up like a list, a comprehensive list. Comprehensive. Rampage.
That's fun. It's not the best, but that's a fun one. Ooh, Mortal Kombat. I loved that movie as a kid.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Watching it now, it's a little hard. It's a little difficult. Although the sequel to that is far and away one of the worst ones. I guess Sonic the Hedgehog wasn't that bad.
I never saw it. Wanted to.
Fun. That's a good fun one.
Mario Brothers.
Ooh, Street Fighter. That's
Double Dragon. There's a Double Dragon movie.
Hell yeah. You never seen that?
No.
Oh,
1994.
My God. Hell yeah. Mark Dacascos, Scott Wolf.
Is that
Milano. Good? No, it's not. But it's awesome. What's his name? From Terminator 2? Brothers and Filter.
Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick is the bad guy in it.
Oh, sick.
Alone in the
Do
Dark.
you wanna take my...
Oh my God. His 1%.
Yeah, it is the best. Sam. God, I'm glad you agree, Sam. Yeah, it is the best. Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, Wing Commander.
Wing Commander was the shit. I love that movie. I didn't even know it was a video game.
I didn't know either.
Matthew Lillard, Freddie Prinze Jr. That one dude has the crazy
Saffron Rose.
Yeah, her when they died in
yeah, Cheki Koryo.
What?
Techeki.
That guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. Oh, I forget that.
Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
That movie was all right.
I remember it.
Because they ripped off that. It's the beginning of the trilogy.
Okay.
The newest ones. They basically ripped that off. And I was like, okay. They stuck to that kind of.
Detective Pikachu. But would you call that a video game movie? Because Pokemon did not originate as a video game, right? I don't think it did.
Might not.
I never saw Detective Pikachu, but I wanted to.
Blood Rain is fucking terrible.
Blood Rain. Yeah, I never saw that.
Actress is god awful. Christina Loken.
Really?
Yeah.
Alone in the Dark.
Ooh, I forgot about this, dude. Street Fighter, the Chun-Li story, the girl from Smallville.
I never saw that. No.
Fuck, it's bad. It's so fucking bad. The only thing worse than that is probably DOA, the movie.
Oh, shit.
That is god awful. I never heard of Post.
House of the Dead.
That's a pretty fucking bad one.
Yeah.
That one makes no sense. Like,
no.
It's a beach party that goes wrong. Like,
yes. Resident Evil Apocalypse, Alone in the Dark, Doom. Yeah. Doom was 2005. Wow.
Max Payne. Didn't we talk about that recently?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not good.
Silent Hill, Blood Rain.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Did you ever see that?
No, I didn't.
I like Michael
Fassbender. Yeah, I like him too.
Even he couldn't say that.
Yeah, Dead or Alive movie. I never saw that.
Prince of Persia.
Oh, with Jake Gyllenhaal or whatever the fuck. I've never seen that either.
Because I was like, I need to see how bad this is. Pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
I did watch Tomb Raider.
Postal?
Recently.
I've never even heard of that.
I saw that too. I don't know if that is. Ooh, Need for Speed. The one with Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah.
I never saw that.
No, neither did I. Hitman. Never saw that.
Warcraft. Did you see that?
Warcraft? No, I remember it though.
I wish I knew the source material better.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, this isn't that bad.
This is a Far Cry movie?
Yeah, with what's the guy's name?
It's a German movie.
It's
Till Schweiger.
Till Schweiger, yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, DOA is rough.
Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li. Tekken movie?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's Japanese.
That's a shit one.
Yeah. I'm sure. Prince of Persia, Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, that's fucking... And Ben Kingsley is in it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Angry Birds 2 has a 73% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's the #1 video game movie.
The Assassin's Creed movie couldn't have been any more mediocre, LOL.
Yeah, it's just so lackluster of a film. Like I said, Michael Fassbender is like a phenomenal actor, but even he could not say that.
Hitman Agent 47.
That was the second one, right?
Yeah.
The first one had Timothy Olyphant, right?
I think so.
I remember like watching it and just being like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Dead Trigger.
I don't know what that is.
It's some zombie game. Detective Pikachu. Yeah, Detective Pikachu counts, I guess, according to Wikipedia.
A couple of Pokemon films on this list.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, there's a Monster Hunter movie.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
With Mila Jovovich. A lot of people are upset about that.
But she's in it?
Yeah, just because she ruined
Resident
Evil for so many people that they're worried about that.
There's a new Mortal Kombat movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
There's an Uncharted movie that's coming out.
Who is in that?
I
remember seeing
Tom Holland.
Okay.
Mark Wahlberg, Antonio Banderas.
I'm in.
Who's in this new Mortal Kombat? Newton Lynch. Oh, people I've never heard of. There's another Resident Evil movie coming out.
I'm sure.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Well, that did well, though.
There's a Borderlands movie they're making. A Crossfire film.
Like the Crossfire.
I guess.
Like the board game.
Yeah, maybe. That's also weird. Board game movies.
Have you seen Battleship?
Yeah. No, I actually don't. Oh, maybe once.
Just get ripped and fucking watch that.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu sequel, a Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
What?
They're making.
Oh, they're making.
A Gears of 4 movie that they're making.
What? Oh, Gears of War.
A Just Cause. A Just Dance movie. The fuck?
Why?
A Mega Man movie?
Okay, I'm listening.
By Netflix? From Netflix? Film adaptation.
Oh, yeah, Clue was definitely a great book movie for sure.
A Minecraft movie, a Metal Gear Solid movie, a Space Invaders film, a Saints Row film.
Wait, what was the one before Saints Row?
Space Invaders. Werewolves Within.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
What's Elijah saying? I'd be into seeing a Borderlands movie. Very curious to see if they go animated or live action.
Oh, they did a Ratchet and Clank movie.
Really?
Yeah, that was animated.
The Borderlands I could see being live action, but I think it'd be probably more beneficial to do cartoon version.
Yeah, you know what? I'm good on a lot of these.
2021 is not looking that good.
Clue was a sick board game movie. I don't think I ever saw Clue, but I do remember hearing like good things about it.
It's a fun. I mean, it's what's his name? Tim
Robbins,
Pennywise.
Tim Curry.
Yeah.
No
He's
shit.
phenomenal in that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm sure it's a fun movie.
It's a good cast in general. Yeah, a bunch of people in that one.
I would be interested in seeing a fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater movie, dude.
It's called Airborne.
I would prefer. Yeah, I mean, I'd be interested in seeing like
film.
Yeah, Airborne.
Yeah, it's like one of Jack Black's first films.
Oh, sick. Clue was a sick board game movie. What else was a board game movie? Jumanji.
Well, there's a
movie about a board game. There was another one, right? There's a couple board game movies. I'm gonna.
Ooh, look that. Yeah.
Movies inspired
by board games. Uno, the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think now. This is good. I like this.
Films based on games. Dungeons and Dragons, I guess. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Films based on games. Hold on. I'm not really
board games.
Board games turned into movies. Monopoly?
What?
Or was inspired by timeless? I don't know. What the fuck is?
I think you're going backwards.
Hold on. Zathura.
That's a fucking board game?
I guess. Yeah.
Could have fooled me. Never heard of that. I've heard of the movie, but I never heard of the board game.
Yeah, the movie. That was supposed to be like a thing about.
Wasn't that like Jumanji Light?
Yeah, something like that.
It was like a Shepherd in it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Kristen Stewart, Josh Hutcherson, Jonah Bobo, Dax Shepard, Tim Robbins,
right.
Frank Oz.
I like the cast.
Yeah, Battleship, Clue, Ouija, Under Boardwalk, The Monopoly Story.
That sounds.
Oh, it's a documentary. Yeah. Candyland. Oh, I know about this. The Great Lollipop Adventure, which I guess is an animated movie. Jumanji, I guess they're counting that. Ouija Origin of Evil, Ouija House.
Multiple Ouija. I think I saw.
Battleship, Witchboard, Wordplay, Dungeons and Dragons.
What was the Dungeons and Dragons?
Let me take a look. 2000. I got 10 on Rotten Tomatoes, and it consisted of Jeremy Irons.
Oh my God, I do remember this now. Yeah.
Justin Whalen, Marlon Wayans,
yes,
Thora Birch, Bruce Payne, Zoe McClellan, Kristen Wilson. Wow.
I do vaguely remember now.
Yeah. Well, looks like they haven't done as much, but Battleship is up there. Who the fuck is that?
Dungeons and Dragons is the biggest pile of shit.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I remember now, especially when you mentioned Jeremy Irons, but I don't remember that movie at all. If I've even seen it.
Yeah. Oof. Well, you know what, guys? We don't make these movies. Saw that pile of Garbo in the theater. Damn.
Big Dungeons and Dragons guy.
That's funny. That's wild. Yeah. Wow. Did you ever see Zara?
No.
Yeah, neither did I. Did you see the Jumanji movie with The Rock and Kevin Hart and shit and Jack Black? It was really bad.
I saw like the first
said nerd alert.
I saw that first hour of it. I didn't hate it.
I couldn't fucking stand it.
I didn't think it was
dude.
like that bad, but
I just thought it was obnoxious.
I mean, the first one is so fucking good.
Yeah, classic.
But if that didn't exist, I'd probably feel a little better about that remake, or not remake, but that one. But they made a second one, right? That came out.
Yeah,
like Back to the Jungle or some shit.
Shit like that. Yeah, I never saw it with the same cast and shit.
Right.
Nope. All I know of is Jacob's Ladder with Tim Robbins. Not
That's Hot Chick Factor. It kept me all the way. Hot Chick Factor.
There was Hot Chick Factor kept me in it. Like in the movie, someone liked it. I wonder if I could see who did that.
I could probably just scroll over it.
I want to like it too.
We can like it here. Max.
Oh, Max liked it. I'm hearing it.
I realized that we could like it.
That's so funny.
I would have been liking.
Yeah, Max liked that Hot Chick Factor. Yeah.
Ooh, Perch? Yeah, she was pretty hot back then. I don't think
Well,
she acts anymore.
what other movies have you seen due to hot chick factor?
Oof. Probably a lot of them.
Yeah. I don't think I ever do that anymore. I'm just like trying to watch a
there's,
movie
like, a hot
because
chick
there's a
in it.
hot chick in it. Yeah.
You're too old for it now.
I don't think it, well, yeah, maybe when she's a babe.
But chick from Guardians of the Galaxy. Zoe Saldana?
I don't know.
Oh, he's talking about the Jumanji remake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a babe. She's a total babe for sure.
Nice.
I get that.
I can't remember. I don't remember when I saw the Jumanji movie.
Saw it one time and I was like, I was over at like my aunt's house at one point. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like doing laundry over there and I had time to kill.
See, I must have watched it with like an ex or something or some shit because that's such a movie I would never watch on my own.
I can't imagine you ever
Yeah.
being like, I need to see a Kevin Hart The Rock
movie.
Jack.
I like I'll watch a goofy Kevin Hart rock movie. No doubt about it. Like I have no problem watching that. But Jumanji, it's like,
I don't know.
does this need to be one of those movies? But
the idea is because like the original Jumanji wasn't super high budgeted, but
Suicide Squad, I almost walked out three times and gratuitous ass shots of Margot Robbie put me back in my seat.
I get that. Dude, that's
Sick.
a rough one.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen fucking, was that Birds of Prey? The
The newer one.
Yeah. Thing?
I haven't seen it.
Because I'm in love with, what's her name?
Margot Robbie?
No, Elizabeth.
Taylor.
No. She's in the Thing remake. Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She was in Scott Pilgrim as well.
Who does she play in the It remake?
Thing.
The Thing remake. Oh, never mind.
Fuck no. You should, man. Beautiful women in that one. It's not a good film by any stretch of the imagination for sure. It's pretty rough. It's on HBO. If you got it, watch it.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
Gotta finish The Sopranos first. Sorry for the 5th time.
I finished watching a documentary based on the Golden State Killer.
Oh,
which,
cool.
Eddie suggested.
Oh, what's it called?
Was it like I'll Leave in the Night or something like that?
Is it on HBO?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What I didn't know was that it's all based around this book that Patton Oswalt's wife had written. The one that passed away a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she was actually pretty instrumental in catching the Golden State Killer, believe it or not.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's 5 episodes, about an hour each, detailing it from beginning to end.
Damn.
Like, I don't know if you spoiler, although if you watched the news in the last 2 years, you saw that they actually caught the Golden State Killer. It was like a big deal because he's an old guy. He was like in his like late 70s when they found him. In 2018, I believe, is when they found him. And it was just crazy because he was on a insane. It wasn't just a killing spree. Like that's what he's known for. Is like he killed 12 people.
Yeah.
He got the moniker Golden State Killer. But what people didn't realize was before he was the Golden State Killer, he was the East Area rapist as well as the original Night Stalker, and he had raped over, I think, around, or was it 50 people he had raped?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All women?
Easy. Yeah, all women. And he would kill their husbands or hurt them, or he had killed couples too as well. It's insane. It's an insane story, just like how this guy got away with it.
Where did you watch this on?
HBO.
I'll watch that.
It's good. It's really good. It's really fucking good. And it's interesting too, just because they talk a lot about Pat Oswalt's wife in it. And in fact, she lived and was raised in Oak Park.
Patton Oswalt's wife? Oh, shit.
Yeah. And what I didn't know was part of the reason why she got into these like true crime things was like, I believe it was her neighbor had gotten murdered in Oak Park in 1974.
Oh, fuck.
Brutally murdered in an alley in Oak Park.
Oh, shit.
Never found the killer.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, fuck, that's wild.
Yeah. Eddie Lamparis, his music picks, terrible. Documentary picks, phenomenal.
Damn. Well, I think all of his picks are good. Yeah.
His documentary picks are always good.
He's recommended me some cool shows.
Yeah.
For sure.
But that was the last thing I've actually watched. Everything else I just put on as background noise.
Yeah. Right there. Watch The Sopranos, man.
No,
nah. Yeah.
That ship sailed.
Do you not like mafia shit?
It's not my favorite thing in the world. I think we talked about this before. Like, Goodfellas, I love that movie.
Oh, yeah.
For whatever reason, I love that movie. Everything else,
okay. The Godfather
Casino, fan? I've never seen Godfather.
Whoa.
Yeah. Casino, I remember liking back in the day.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen it recently. I don't know. They're not my big thing. I think because a lot of my family members are big in it.
Did you ever watch Bram Stoker's Dracula with Gary Oldman?
Yeah.
That movie's sick. Yeah, I didn't realize it was Francis Ford Coppola until like a couple days ago.
Really?
Yeah, because I was thinking about, I already forgot who did it, but I was thinking about that. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, where Robert De Niro plays Frankenstein, which is like really weird and stupid.
Kenneth Branagh's the...
Yeah, and I was like, who directed that? And then I was like, man, who directed Bram Stoker's Dracula? Because that movie's kind of like shitty. And
the Frankenstein one?
I forget how to look it up right now. I can't remember.
That was a pretty big budgeted movie.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Helena Bonham Carter, right? The Bride of Frankenstein?
I think so.
What is this? The naked De Niro.
Bram Stoker. Yeah, dude. Like a De Niro struggle scene. Bram Stoker. Yeah, dude. Bram Stokers. Yeah, me and Max were talking about this. Kenneth Branagh.
He directed it.
Yeah.
And he also starred in it.
Yes. Yeah, he sure did.
It's crazy. Like, he's in Wild Wild West. He was the bad guy.
Yeah, Helena Bonham Carter was
fucking terrible. But he went on and did some great Marvel films.
This guy?
Kenneth Branagh.
Really?
Yeah.
What else did he do?
Check it out. He did a couple Marvel films. They all do well, but
yeah,
it was actually really good. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, Robert De Niro. Don't understand the choice in that. Like, why?
As the monster?
Yeah, don't get that.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not a very imposing guy.
No.
He's kind of small, isn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. But he's also a great actor, so maybe that's what they were trying to
It must be.
get him with, but I don't know.
Man, I gotta watch that. What is that on? Nothing.
Oh, I take that back. Kenneth Branagh did Thor, which was not good.
Oh, that's it?
I thought he did more. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm wrong. He got a production credit? I don't know. Or writing credit, maybe? Nope. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you're right. Helena Bonham Carter was in that. Yeah. Ugh.
Do you not like her?
No, she's fine, but it's like, what a role for her.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like she's always that type of shit.
The weirdo.
Yeah.
I mean, that's her bread and butter, right?
Pretty much. Yeah. No way. I gotta watch this again somehow.
What?
This fucking Frankenstein movie.
It was on Amazon.
It's not anymore.
It's not.
I don't think so. Bram Stoker's Dracula is much better.
Bram Stoker.
That cast is nuts. Fucking Keanu Reeves, Anthony Hopkins, Gary Oldman. What's her fucking face? Winona Ryder. A lot of motherfuckers. Weird though. Yeah, I remember I used to be really scared of that movie when I was a kid, and then like The Godfather is like this prestigious movie, and then I was like, oh man, Francis Ford Coppola, he's a famous director. Like, what else has he directed? And then I saw that, I'm like, really? I wonder why. Like, why? I just wonder why. Why did they do that? Why did they do that?
I mean, it's a story.
It is a great story.
You
Yeah.
know. If anybody would have the ability to bring a story like that,
Bram Stoker. Yeah.
it would be Francis.
Yeah.
Ford Coppola. The guy didn't cast his son.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. What a weird movie. That one's weird too, and also not good now.
Long. Really long.
Yeah, it is really fun.
And Keanu Reeves is pretty
Not
fucking
good
bad.
movie.
He gets made fun of a lot for the accent that he has.
Yeah,
It
it's
comes and goes.
so bad.
I don't remember. Was Winona Ryder bad in that? She's
Yeah.
famous, you know.
I mean, it wasn't that convincing, in my opinion. But it's like, whatever. This Dracula movie that's been done how many times? You know, it's like, all right.
We were just talking about when I was Brian Rosie about the Universal Monster universe that they were trying to do.
Yeah.
And like, I think the start of it was a Dracula movie that starred Luke Evans.
As Dracula?
Yeah, he's kind of like
Really?
a Bobo version of Orlando Bloom.
Oh.
If you look at him, which is funny. I was like, yeah, I never saw that. I had no desire to see that, and I remember it did really horrible. And then they did the Mummy one. They're
Yeah,
like,
with Tom Cruise,
this is
right?
it. We're gonna fucking kickstart this universe. And
I thought that
this
was the first
is
one.
Terrible. No, it's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And then, because then they were supposed to do Jekyll and Hyde with
Okay.
Russell Crowe, because that
Whoa.
one did so bad. Like, all right, it's not happening. And then Invisible Man was like around the corner.
Yeah.
And they're like,
I came
don't
out.
make it anywhere near. Don't even put it near the universe. Just do its own thing, which did well. That was much better than
Who's in that?
Elizabeth Moss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's the Invisible Man?
Did you see what was that big horror show that everybody loved that was like the family of like 6 brothers and sisters. They had to like go back to the house.
Oh, the Hill House show? Haunting of Hill House?
Yeah, he was the drug addict brother.
Oh, okay.
I don't know his name, but that's who.
All right. I love that show.
Yeah. They have like a second season, right?
Yeah, it's like another anthology. Yeah.
Same actors and stuff?
Some of them, yeah. A lot of them, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
You should watch that. That one is Haunting of Bly Manor. I loved that. Me and Sam like watched that so fast.
Really?
So good.
Because I did enjoy Hill House.
Hill House is good. It's less, I don't know. I don't think it's that scary. It's like, I think both of those shows are better drama shows than they are like horror. Yeah. But they're good. They're entertaining. It's such like cliche Netflix shit. Like, it's good. It was good. I did like Bly Manor a lot. Like, I would not recommend that to like a lot of people that I know would not like something like that, but it is a good watch.
So, I mean, if you like the first one, then
yeah, definitely. I think so.
I'll have to check it out then.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's on my list of tons of crap.
Yeah.
I saw Netflix put on a Stargate show, which is phenomenal. It's like one of my favorite shows of all time. I was like, I don't need to binge watch this.
Well, now is in The Office off of Netflix finally?
Yeah,
where's it now?
1st. Peacock?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Weird. Why?
Licensing. You know, they probably didn't, because they wanted Peacock wanted to start. So what better way to?
What is Peacock? NBC?
Yeah. Like what better way to get people in than to take The Office?
Yeah.
One of the probably most streamed shows ever.
Yeah.
You know. So good on them. I'm just bummed that
it's got to be number 1.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Maybe Parks and Rec behind it, but I would.
I'm gonna look. There's a list of highest streamed shows.
Stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Going back, Stargate's the shit. I'm bummed. You can actually watch it on Amazon, but they didn't put Atlantis on there, which is also a great show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Most streamed TV shows. What is most streamed TV show? Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Okay.
Interesting.
I need to watch that. I've heard from so many people how amazing it is.
Yeah. Stranger Things, Orange is the New Black, The Office, Black Mirror, Game of Thrones, Handmaid's Tale, Rick and Morty, Grey's Anatomy, Dark, The Umbrella Academy, Schitt's Creek, 13 Reasons Why, Mindhunter, You, The Walking Dead.
Mindhunter is a top?
I guess.
What? Get the fuck out. I mean, I love that show. It's like one of my favorite shows, but it didn't get picked up for another season.
It didn't?
I don't believe so.
Oh, shit.
They're doing a third one.
Yeah. I don't know. This is like not an official list. It's just like a Google compiled compilation thing.
Compilation.
Yeah, some shit like that. Bram Stoker, dude. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh, Max, I don't know if you're still watching, but I should be getting your washers in the mail this Wednesday, so you'll have your amp hopefully by the end of this week, I promise. Well, I'm not promising anything. I shouldn't say that. Too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Me and Alex last week went to this barbecue restaurant in Mokina.
You're not there.
Going to this barbecue restaurant.
You went to Mokina specifically to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Called, Max, hell yeah, we're going tomorrow. It's called Hog Wild Express. And like, it looked really good because I had seen somebody post about it and I was like, damn, what is this Mokina called? And then I looked it up and I was like, let's go. So we go.
Did you hear about it?
Somebody I'm friends with on Facebook posted something from there and it looked like awesome. And I was like, holy fuck, this looks nuts. So like, we went down there and like, it's in a gas station.
You better.
Yeah. And I'm just like, oh man, we just drove all the way down here. Like this might suck. And I'm really bummed. But then like we got the food and it was so fucking good. It was so good. I had the sandwich that was like Texas toast, brisket, barbecue sauce, bacon, and cheese. And it was like a grilled cheese with bacon and brisket on it. It was so
incredible,
fucking good, dude. Yeah, and it was in this gas station. It's like, what the fuck? You would never expect it.
I think that's how Mokina does it. There's another place called like Our Place down there where they do the 5 burger challenge.
Oh yeah,
shit, yeah, hell yeah.
In Mokina,
I believe it was Mokina. I wish I was.
It's called Our Place.
I think it's called Our Place. That's what it was called. It was a long time. We went there and Tom attempted to eat it.
Oh yeah,
and he failed on the last bite.
Damn. Yeah, I can't find it.
It's shit. I don't know. Oh man, I can't remember. I know it's far south.
Yeah.
The reason why I found out about it is because like Rosie came to practice once and had like, I thought it was a cake box, which I got excited for.
It was the burger?
She makes, and I'm like, oh, maybe she made us cake. And we're like, what the fuck's in the box? She's like, the burger. I'm like, what? And she opened it up and it's half the burger and it's giant. Like,
was it the 5 burger?
Yeah. Her and her mom got it.
Oh wow.
Shared it. And I was like, that's hysterical. and ate. Actually, it was more than half. It was like they ate a quarter of it. And they're like, yeah,
holy shit. There's a restaurant off I-80 called Our Place. And
that's it then.
Oh,
that's it. It has a 5-pound burger.
That could be it.
We should do that.
Yeah.
Who do you think could do it?
I can't.
Really?
I would try, but I don't think I could.
And you do it?
I don't know. Who can eat that food? Well, Eric did the Danico's challenge. And beat that.
Was that 3 slices?
It's 2.
Oh.
So it's like
a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of pizza. And you have to in under a half hour.
Oh. I'm trying to think if they had a time limit on theirs. They might have like an hour. Maybe.
Our Place?
Mm-hmm. But so it comes out to 5 pounds. It's like a pound of fucking bread almost.
Ugh.
A pound of burger, a pound of cheese, and then a pound of like of 2 vegetables.
This is temporarily closed.
Motherfucker. COVID takes us out. I'm pissed.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the menu.
Yeah, when COVID's on the down low, we'll have to go one of these days.
Yeah.
Be fun just to see you can do it. Tom was fucked up afterward. It was great.
I'm sure you. I don't know how you couldn't be.
But he also drank beer beforehand too. And we're like, dude, I think that was your detriment, right? That beer.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you should drink water. I think he would have had to. He would have gotten that sweet fucking shirt and his picture on the wall. Like, what more do you want than imbibing probably like 10,000 calories?
Yeah, I can find it on the menu.
You know what's funny is it's not a bad burger. It's actually a pretty good burger.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The Ethel Burger. The challenge is still awaiting those brave enough to tackle our Ethel. Our 4-pound cheeseburger. Your choice of toppings comes on a big platter to those who are brave enough to try. If you survive, we will buy. That comes with rules and regulations. Ask the server for details. Good luck. It's $25.
Is there a picture of it?
No.
There should be a picture on like Google, I would assume.
Yeah, Our Place Ethel Burger.
Yeah, Morris. Motherfucking Ethel.
Weird. Yeah, I'm sure it's. Oh yeah, it's big. Yeah, here's this weird white guy holding it.
Oh, it's Tom.
Yeah. If I don't know where to point to, but you
point
could
at your camera.
Yeah. To the viewers at home, here's the Ethel. It looks huge. Too many pickles and onions though.
They go hard with the veggies. Yeah.
No
choice though. You could. Yeah. So it's either pickles, onion,
bacon,
tomato. No. Why would you want more meat?
Because I don't like veggies. I'm like 5, dude. It's like
I thought you were turning a new leaf. What happened?
I'm on my way.
You're on your way.
But I couldn't have like a pound of pickles. I hate pickles and raw onions.
What about lettuce?
I could do lettuce. Yeah, it's fine.
Tomato?
Nah. Yeah, I guess. Like,
I don't like tomatoes.
Yeah, I don't like raw tomatoes. Like tomato sauce, I'm fine with.
I can't just eat a fucking.
Yeah,
tomato.
no, that's nasty. I couldn't do that either.
Yeah,
that's why. Like, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. But you know, if you want Ethel,
$25. Is that what it was?
Yeah, $23.99.
Not bad.
No, it's not. You get is they buy it for you
if you finish it. You get a shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you get a shirt if you lose?
No, you don't get shit. You just gotta pay that bill.
You get a shirt and you get a 5-pound. You get a fucking free burger.
And we get shit later.
Probably more than one, dude.
Yeah.
5 pounds of meat like that. Ooh, shit! That you'd be diarrheaing for like a week. Me for probably like 3 days, easily.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Morris, Illinois. That makes sense because that's definitely like Joliet area.
It's in a gas station.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
That's what made me think of it.
That's funny. Yeah, Max, we're gonna get fucking hog wild tomorrow, man. Oh, it's so good. I'm so stoked, legitimately.
That's so fun.
And it's not far. Did you ever play or go to the Pearl Room?
Yes.
It was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like right by where that was.
Okay. Yeah, that downtown area.
I guess. Not really. I mean, like sort of like a strip mall. Yeah. Yeah, it's me and Alex visited it. We were just like, yeah, this is weird. It looks a lot. I mean, granted, I haven't been there since I was in school because it closed like right by the time I was out of high school, pretty much. But like, it looks a lot smaller than I remember it. And like
the Pearl Room?
Yeah, whatever it is now.
Yeah,
but the strip mall is like some other store or some shit.
I used to play Sound Lab.
Well, yeah, we played Sound Lab too. We drove there too. That's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
But the building's still there.
Yeah, I mean, it's all industrial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to play Sound Lab all the time.
Drove through a really bad snowstorm to see Small Murder once.
Really? Just to see them?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, before you were in the band?
Well, yeah, I would.
Yeah. I don't know what time.
And I wanted to see my band.
Well, I said way before in the band or like.
Oh, yeah. Well
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, me and Tom were fans.
Noah Nate, he's probably cracking the whip. We're driving there. We're going through the shit. The snowstorm.
They, got through it better, because I went later, so like
oh yeah,
thick of it, Something got a little. Saw a little hand pop up.
Oh hell yeah! Well,
I don't know what that was.
Oh, that's sick. You could just do this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe it was just a podcast in general.
Yeah. Thanks for the like. 64 comments. That's pretty good.
Not bad. People are talking.
6 viewers.
Shit.
All right. That's some good. 2 shares. 1 is me.
Gotta pump those numbers. The other one's me.
Yeah, we're pretty even keeled there. Yeah, I'm pretty excited though, man. I think that barbecue's gonna be the shit tomorrow, and I'm gonna try that same sandwich with pulled pork.
I'm gonna change it up
No, I had on it last time. This time I'm gonna try the pulled pork. I'm gonna change it up
a little bit, but not much.
No, not by much. They don't have like a giant. It's not the biggest thing in the world.
Yeah, that makes sense with most like barbecue places.
Yeah, in a gas station, but it was sick because you could get whatever you want to drink and like
gas station.
Yeah, it was very like threw me off. I was like, "Fuck, man!" But like
that far,
what a pleasant surprise.
Being careful with the COVID down there. They just like.
I mean, they were all wearing masks and shit.
Really?
And granted, like there wasn't a lot of people there. It was like a Monday, or I forget what day of the week. It was early in the week. If Emacs are going tomorrow on a Monday, it's probably not going to be like.
The gas station probably throws people off. That was like my buddy in Arizona. They found out there was like a pizza place that was like connected to a fucking gas station.
Yeah,
and it was amazing. And they were like, what the fuck? To find out, dude was from Chicago.
Oh,
he was actually from like the area because
that's cool.
They were talking and John was like, yeah, I'm from Forest Park. He goes, he's like, that sounds familiar. He goes, there's like a really good sub shop out there. It's like a Star Trek theme.
Yeah, Starships. Yeah.
Like, yeah, he goes, the place is amazing. He's like, yeah, it's still there. And he's like, oh my God, it's still there. Place. Yeah, it's good.
Do you go there a lot?
Not a lot, but I do go there.
Yeah, I haven't been there in a long time.
Soups are like what they're known for.
Yeah.
Their sandwiches are awesome. I love the whole 70s Star Trek.
Yeah, cool.
They've gotten rid of a lot of that stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like a bummer.
Lame. What's the point?
Why go?
Just call it non-Starship.
I'm more of a sub.
Chubs.
I'm more of a sub tender.
Tender man. Yeah. BG fries.
BG fries.
Yeah.
Dude.
Those are so good. Fuck, I haven't had that in forever.
Like,
oh, they're Euros? I've never had that. I would try that. I like their burgers.
It's nothing too crazy, but I mean, it's your traditional, like, fucking looks like the front of a Fender car that's on fire.
Hell yeah.
They're good. They're so good. They're always usually like really fresh, which I like.
That's cool.
But their sandwiches are good too. But the Euro.
Yeah, that's the way to go. I like
BG fries. You ain't gonna be talking to nobody for weeks after.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't had.
It's rough.
Fuck, I can't remember the last time I had fucking whatever it's called.
Sub T.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, I go.
I'm never over there.
A few
months out of the year. Yeah. That's cool though.
Yeah.
Do all the fries?
No. Like you gotta be like, all right, I'm gonna see anybody for like a day. So
the burps that come after that are like horrendous, man.
Brutal.
Yeah, those are
so good.
Yeah, they are really good. I really want those.
Yeah, man, I was like, fuck. I haven't had some tea in a minute.
You go to Jimmy John's more?
Yeah, for the convenience
of it. Yeah,
it just works so well, and they're so.
Yeah. Oh, and they deliver. Yeah.
Yeah, they're consistent with what they do.
Yeah, I don't like Jimmy John's, but that's because I don't like cold sandwiches.
Oh, that's fair. Did you like?
They were pretty much gone by the time I was like eating subs. Oh, so like I never really, I never had the chance to have a Quiznos.
They were pretty good. They were just a little too pricey. That's the whole thing. They're always like $2 more than like any other sub place.
Yeah,
that adds up, and you're like, this is a fucking like what are we doing here?
Yeah,
so I think that's what drew them. We used one in Forest Park.
Quiznos? What was it?
Right in that strip mall.
On. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Now I believe it's that.
I remember it being there.
Best.
Yeah.
Glasses, I think. We took it over, but yeah, I mean the closest thing you get is Potbelly.
They're good. I love Potbelly, yeah.
That place is good.
That place is delicious. I love Potbelly. Yeah, I guess if that counts as subs, then
yeah, I mean it's a grinder,
Yeah.
Like, they stuff.
I like have you ever had Firehouse subs?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's really good.
I like that. I had that the other there's one by Sam's and like I don't even remember. It was like a Friday or something, and I was driving home and anything, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop at that Firehouse Subs." And I tried to eat it in my car while I was driving home. It was a fucking mess. Yeah, yeah, not a smart move, but
yeah, I can't get Firehouse anymore because like we have one in the shop.
Yeah,
but my dad like thinks he got sick from it, and now he doesn't want to go back there.
There's one in Maywood. the one on North Avenue?
Yeah.
By the Menards? Yep,
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And so I go past it all the time. I go to Menards. I'm like, I just want Firehouse. So
Yeah.
I was like, well, we can't have that.
Fuck. Because you had one thing
One
that
bad issue.
probably didn't even...
eat some other dumbass shit. And
Yeah.
fucked your stomach up. He's so bad about that.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
It would drive me nuts. So what do you do when you're over there? Where you go?
What, at the shop?
Well, when you're by Menards.
I get cereal from Menards.
Well, what kind of food are you getting food around that area?
Oh, usually like stuff on the way back. So like Taco Bell, White Castle.
Oh, it's like
all the usual.
Yeah.
I really love White Castle a lot.
Yeah, do you really?
I love it. So
yeah, I had White Castle the other day. My dad
good.
got my mom got a Crave case for New Year's Eve.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My dad
That's the way they do it.
Goes ape shit for Christmas for
New Year's.
New Year's Eve. Yeah, he goes shit for White Castle though. He's always because when I grew up in Chicago on Harlem and Belmont, there's a White Castle and it's been there forever since I was a kid.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's still there. It's on Harlem and Belmont. And we would go to that one a lot. And now there's one by where we live. There's one. I mean, then there was the one when we lived in Melrose Park. There's the one right on North Avenue there.
Yeah, that's
so they would get it there. And now there's one up by me on Peterson in Peterson and Lark or some shit.
That one place over by you, Wolfie's.
Yeah,
was so fucking good.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was so good that was when we were there.
Yeah,
we stopped in. Fuck dude, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, they were great. I had been some of it yesterday. Yeah,
it fucking rules.
It is really good. Yeah, it's very cool. I love that spot, and I'm glad that it's like right there, so it's always like super easy.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Sam sent me this picture of a dog. Yeah, I love this dog. He is adorable. I posted a picture of him the other day. He just looks like a giant bear. Just got on his face. And I was like, yeah, he's so funny. Yeah, he's fucking giant, dude. Wait till you meet him.
Big
Yeah.
boy?
Oh, yeah. You'll meet him when we move all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sweet. And you'll meet the cat, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that fucking cat is weird. Yeah.
Yeah, most cats are weird.
Mm-hmm. He just makes a lot of weird noises a lot of the time. But he's cool. No disrespect to the cat. Yeah. Fuck, man. I'm so pumped on food tomorrow. I've literally been thinking about it like all night. I was just, man, like I'm really excited to go get that barbecue again.
That's good, huh?
Mm-hmm. There's another barbecue spot called like Mindy's Place or something down there. I think it's like a chain. I've never been, but I was like, oh, I wonder if that's available. But I had a station from my fucking barbecue from a gas station.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to impress anybody.
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, it's definitely not the way to do it if they were trying to impress, but you know.
What kind of gas station is it hooked up to?
It's like a mobile, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a big like interior, and there's also a Beggar's Pizza in there.
Ooh.
I've never had Beggar's Pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking good.
There's one over here on Roosevelt.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It used to be Caesar's.
Yeah, it did, right?
Yeah.
I just remember like Tom always talked about it. It cracked me up.
Is it just like fast food pizza?
No, it's legit pizza.
Okay.
But their whole thing is like they put a fuck ton of toppings on it.
Oh, okay.
They're hard with the topping.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's the best bang for your buck. If you'd like to have
Yeah.
pizza guys. I don't know.
I am. I've fucked with some different types of pizzas. I could do a pepperoni if I had to.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Man. Anyway. I was just thinking about when I had pizza with Tim at that Pequot up north.
Oh, yeah.
And like
Italian beef on pizza. Have you ever had that?
No.
That's real good. Pequot's does it, and it's really good. Yeah.
We got a pepperoni pizza.
Oh, yeah.
It was like extra pepperoni, dude. Oh, that was so good. It's like the crust soaks up all that pepperoni like grease.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Pequot's is delicious, man.
Pequot's so good.
Yeah.
Fuck, kind of getting hungry now.
Yeah, me and Sam had it a couple times. Oh, I'm so glad I ate that Danico's before podcast. Yeah.
A rough day at my chiropractor tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
If I eat something, maybe I probably won't.
Yeah. What time you got to be there?
What is it? My sessions are 8.
Okay.
So I'm usually up by 6.
Yeah. Damn.
But it's not far. It's in town, so.
Yeah, just get up there and go.
Drive.
Yeah, that's cool. And then go work?
Yeah, gotta work. Well, I come home, I ice everything down for about 30 minutes. And then
you go to work?
Yeah.
And how long are you there till?
I don't know. It depends. So
the day,
like 3
yeah.
to maybe 5. I don't know.
Okay, that's not so bad.
No. I'm feeling a lot better than I did, so it's I can work a lot longer.
That's good.
Well, there was like you saw when I had it, like I had the special. I still have inserts for my shoes and stuff like that. That's fucking with my back a little bit as well. Where I should be wearing it now, but my like back support as well.
Supporting,
like that. Getting used to that sucked. Your body is just shifting in ways that it's not used to. So like, I was a little sore for a little bit, but getting better now. And now I've graduated from my lower back to my upper back.
Nice.
Now. So I'm doing all the exercises of that.
Cool. Well,
That's been fun, but it's also like because the whole new exercises, I'm just getting pummeled again.
Yeah.
Fuck. This is so brutal in the morning.
New year, new back, dude.
Yeah. And then after that, so it's like, they do the upper back, and then it's going to be another 3 months of, not 3 months, like a month and a half of another round of hopefully done, and I should be perfectly aligned.
That's good. Shit. So at least you're on your way.
Yeah.
Well, hell fucking yeah, man.
I can pick up stuff. I can pick up my cats, and
That's good.
Bend over. Yeah.
Bend over. You're not fucked.
Uncomfortable at practice.
Yeah.
Although, like I said the other day, I was, but that was because I was adjusting the new inserts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I said, literally my body is just, it's getting shifted.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel good, but
I'm sure it doesn't. Fuck.
it will eventually. I mean,
That's
it feels
good.
better now than it did. So
Yeah.
I make it sound worse than it is, but it's not that bad. I'm glad I just didn't end up like Tom Segura did.
Yeah, fuck, man.
Holy shit, was that horrendous.
The shit he was wearing on the episode.
Like that glove?
Yeah. Nuts, man.
That's because of the bruised nerve he has. He has to wear that glove.
That's fucked.
Have you ever broken a bone?
No.
No?
Thank God.
Oh, wow. Neither have I.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Fuck that, man. Yeah, it's just, man, he just came down, and it like all that damage could happen so fast.
I mean,
that's what's so scary about it. Instant.
It was like 3 frames. Yeah,
it was just like he's like searing pain, and it's just like
and it's gonna be a bit before
a long recovery. Yeah,
up and running for sure.
That
I like that they asked him, like, "Would you play basketball?" He goes, "Well, yeah." He goes, "But I'm not doing a fucking dunk contest."
Yeah,
I was like, "Yeah, we're good." I was like, "Oh,
yeah."
What a way to end your year.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh, God damn. Well, I mean, at least it's like he's not missing out on too much, you know? Like, I guess we'll better fuck your shit up other than now.
That was a good time. Yeah, for sure. That's why
especially for a guy like that.
I was like, I'm kind of glad I put the back thing now because I'm not doing shows. It's kind of nice, you know?
Yeah, then you'll be good to go.
Yeah, I'll be able to swing my dumb ass around again.
Mm-hmm.
Move a bunch of heavy gear. Can't wait.
Yeah. Ugh. Me too.
We gotta get on the 212s.
Yeah, right.
212s for road.
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten around to that. Yeah.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, eventually. I love that system.
12? Two 212s?
Two 212s. Yeah, that just interlock because then, if I come across a scenario where it's like, I don't want to lift a 412 up a flight of stairs, I'll gladly move a 212 up a flight of stairs. So that's the thing that I love about it.
Yeah. That's probably cool.
Option. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the shit. What, have you talked to anyone about that?
What, do 212s? Nah.
Yeah.
I never really suggest any gear to that guy. He knows what he likes.
Yeah.
I trust him in every way. So
yeah. Got a good sound.
And he always moves his own gear, so I'm not too worried, you know?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, moving cabs. Not fun. At least the Warforged ones are on wheels.
And they're small.
Yeah.
Yeah. The smallest cabs I've ever built.
Hell yeah. Those are the shit. Those guys I do not mind put them back
Those
down.
aren't bad at all.
No.
Yeah, those are built extra small, and they I didn't use a 3/4 inch ply on those.
Yeah.
1/2 inch, which is pretty crazy.
Oh, sick.
I just kind of cut off that probably at least cuts off almost like a pound or two.
Oh,
maybe.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in Canada, whenever you fucking upstairs, definitely helps.
Ugh, I'm not jealous of that.
Yeah. But it is what it is. Well, shit, should we wrap it?
Yeah. Sounds good. It was fun. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for joining in.
Live. And I think probably going to take this down off our Facebook page.
People to listen in real life.
You're not fucking.
Yeah. Watch it now.
When we did it. But yeah, tomorrow's episode for the 4 of you. My buddy Damien from Scotland is going to. So it's pretty cool.
Damien and Dino.
Yeah. So yeah, that's tomorrow's episode. And this one will be the following week.
Yes.
So yeah, keep an eye on our Facebook page. And
you fucking
chime
fools.
in on these.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, everybody, again. Appreciate you watching. And
yeah, take it easy, guys.
Oh, wait.
See you. Yeah, see you. See you later.
Look at that. We're like, oh, hey, idiots. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Bye.